gonna crash.
He probably took
about
a third.
8:30.
Yeah, take some while you can.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been going for about 5 seconds now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the I didn't set the fucking I didn't change the fucking title.
And what you mean, welcome back? This
I
is
didn't
the
change the
first
title.
episode.
I didn't change the title.
Yes.
I didn't change the title. I gotta do that real quick.
Yes.
How dare you?
One of our patented flailing starts. As we,
Not many can start the same way we start, which is random and organic. That's the way I like to say it. Flailing, yes, that is another...
What the fuck did I name this episode?
I don't know.
That sounds like
None of us know that.
great name for an episode.
I
What
think
the
so,
fuck did
too.
I name this?
That works.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No!
I legitimately thought that the name that was up is the correct name because the house always wins does make sense for this campaign as well.
Yes, it
It's
works.
true, it's true. No, welcome back to Diamonds in the Rough, episode 1. And by back, I mean, this is episode 1.
Yay!
New campaign! New campaign!
I'm naming this episode, We Start on a Cold, Rainy Day. Because
My
we
favorite.
start on a cold, rainy day.
Man,
Sure is cold and rainy.
You guys have you guys from last week have decided to travel upon the road separately, coming up with different together until
We're
your
close
camp,
to the town. Yeah.
and then the next day you will travel separately, coming up with your own aliases.
Yes.
We're going to open in your camp along the road. We've traveled all day. It's quite late at night, and the 5 of you are together. The only person who is missing is Keenan, who admitted he would be behind you because he needed to meet with a contact.
So we've already traveled a full day.
You have already traveled the full day.
Okay.
I brew some tea.
Okay. I believe in your ability to do that.
Indeed. Tea,
Please.
I'd like some.
Sure. Is that chamomile? That's fancy.
No.
Well, it seems fancy anyway. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Koska, I would offer, but I know you will refuse. So.
I'm good, thanks.
Indeed.
So, everyone have their plans for tomorrow?
Shall we go around the campfire and start with Edwin, man? Since
Sure.
you brought it up, we'll begin.
Koska, did you still want to go together, or were you planning on going on your own?
You muted yourself.
Yeah.
What? No, I didn't.
Well, it got
Now
cut
you're
off
back.
for some reason.
Son of a bitch! This microphone has been acting.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting development. What if Koska's particular tone on the accent doesn't carry over Discord?
Well, I'll change your voice if I have
Yeah,
to.
might have to be a
No, I fully intended on going with you, Edwin.
Okay. Well, the idea I had was it's pretty easy for me to whip up a couple trinkets. Nothing big, but just to impress people. And I'll just go in as a oddities seller.
And I, your lovely assistant who points at things and looks pretty.
Yeah. Someone has to display
That's valid.
the you know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence because every word I'm thinking of does not
The
sound
goods.
professional.
The items, the
Tits!
purchasables.
Chad, is that fridge closed?
Yes.
Yes.
it is.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, it kind
It
of looks like it's
doesn't look
open
like it
from
is,
this
yeah.
angle. Okay. Yeah. So that was my plan.
Well, lovely.
Yeah.
Anna,
I'm sorry.
Maybe come to Anna last.
Yeah, maybe just want to be last because I don't know what to have. What?
please, relax. Don't, no rush. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Don't mean to cause anxiety.
No, it's great. It's
very
fine.
well,
It's
very
fine.
well.
Everything's great.
Would you like to pass?
No, it's great.
Very well.
I mean to cause anxiety.
Yep.
Yes, I believe
yes,
that.
we all know that. Yes. So my plan is just to go in and just be a wandering healer.
Ah, very well. I suppose a healer is something that no one would want to turn away.
Right?
Would you sell yourself as a surgeon or magical healer?
Magical healer.
Oh yeah, the kids go nuts for that faith-based healing. And by the kids, I mean the middle-aged folks.
You would know based entirely on your healing and the fact that you have been a traveling adventurer for some time.
Sure.
The traveling healers get paid more per person, but the surgeons probably make more money because the surgeons can just cut people's fucking hair when they show up to town. You know what I mean? This is that sort of era.
True,
So they're very useful for more than one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
You've got ghosts in your blood. Just go take some bloodletting knives and do cocaine about it.
Oh, perfect.
Don't do cocaine and then let blood. That seems like it's counteracted.
It is
I mean,
Lincoln
it would
time.
make the
Hey there,
cocaine more
Lincoln. How are you now, bud?
Hello. I got that good stuff.
Dude, you have a full ass diaper right now.
Oh. Look, I got the good stuff.
Him and I are both wearing.
Lincoln's got some stuff too.
Him and I are both wearing brand new sweatpants we got for Christmas
Ooh.
Nice.
because 5-year-olds and old men need sweatpants.
I'm telling you, man,
I
scrub
love
pants.
sweatpants. Those are the best.
They're a little
so
more
warm.
expensive, but
Do
they're
you plan
they're
to,
better than sweatpants. Maybe not for Lincoln, but for you.
That's the good ones. You want it off? if I take it off, I can't be this person. I can't be more
I
devil.
think
if
that's
I
what he
remove it.
wants. I think that's what we all want.
I think you're beautiful just the way you are.
Thank you.
How much would it freak everyone out if Phil just took his
What would you like to name this? Huh?
Find out he's been on
Terrifying.
LSD. Just tears the skin off. I got it.
I think you should name it Klug. Would you like to name it?
He
Klug?
can't get over the beard at all.
He's having issues with the beard.
All right, buddy.
I mean, I get it. It's valid.
Yeah, see? It's just me.
He hasn't looked even once
No,
since he's done it.
Doesn't care.
All right, bud. Come on.
Kids are great.
Here we go. He has named
Tom
it
Waits.
Munjahugdif.
Well, I plan to make my way in, traveling in the continental
Well done,
style,
well done.
if you know my meaning. Just going along.
Good job.
No idea. I'm
Is that
glad
like-
you. I'm
is that
glad
like
somebody's
a free
with me on that.
breakfast he provides. I don't.
I thought it meant prostitution.
Oh,
No, thank you. You don't need any more.
I mean,
sorry, buddy.
being
Mom
a
says no. Mom says
I
no.
No.
No, you're good.
Sorry, bud.
You're right.
being a traveler that is untethered by any form of belonging anywhere, kind of a vagabond, a fucking hobo. All right. So anyway,
Were they gonna let you in as a hobo?
well, I have made my way into many of a city in my earlier years as a traveling bard, and I feel, do what you know.
Oh,
here you go.
musician, also homeless. No, that's true.
Well, but I mean, at least there's a skill set that's halfway useful.
Hobo's way more useful. They'll at least
great.
stab somebody.
I
for you
don't. I
if you
don't
feel-
trust homeless people since that campaign where you had like one of the main villains be like a
homeless
homeless
person.
people leader.
Make my way in town as
It's
a
John Wick's fault. That's not my fault.
a musician, also a jack of all trades. Just a handyman willing to handle any kind of odd job for.
I'm still hearing prostitute.
I mean, I'm not hearing not prostitute.
Sex
I
work
like
is
to
work.
help people out,
Honestly,
and I'll.
So still.
Sex
okay.
work is work, Tom Waits.
It is. We applaud that.
Sex work is
20 gold is 20 gold.
Indeed.
Amen.
$50.
20 gold.
Handyman who gets the best.
I mean, five silver is 5 silver.
20
Okay, there
gold
you
could
go.
almost buy a small house.
Yeah, 20 gold,
honestly,
like-
if somebody's paying you that, come on now.
All right, fine. I fucked up the saying.
Conversion
Whatever.
rate.
You did great.
let's just think about that for a second. If somebody's willing to pay you enough to buy a house, I don't think anybody's.
I mean,
Housing market's crazy right now.
Uh,
That's the person who just built one.
I mean, I paid for it, I built it, and suddenly it's $100,000 more expensive than when I paid for it.
Yeah, this past year, our shitty ass house and our shitty ass neighborhood's gone up 25 grand.
sell it before it
Has
goes
it
as
actually
well.
been going up, or is that just leveling with inflation?
No,
No,
the housing
not that
market's
much.
housing market's wildly out of control.
Mine, mine is. I got my house 5 years ago. I think it's 120,000 more.
holy.
I don't want to
hell.
sell it. I want to live there, but so just taxes. would
Because
come
if you were
sucks.
to sell it, you'd have to then
buy a more
buy a
expensive
house.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
It
it's
would
all-
then be
yeah.
more expensive
Yeah.
than it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
bonkers.
Yes. Yes.
I like
well,
your homeless plan. Mordell?
Yes, we have merchants. Very good. Very good. We have a homeless person.
We could say handyman,
Fine.
traveling handyman.
It is a choice. Well done.
Homeless handyman.
I shall enter the city as a traveling magician, an entertainer, an illusionist, much like myself, but for the children.
Better.
Nice.
Very nice. Well done. Well done. Well, I deserve that from you, I suppose.
I feel like we should keep prolonged points because there's going to be a lot more Casca points than there will be more Dell points by the end of this.
Indeed. Indeed.
It's if we had to take it to the judges at the end of 12, I don't think.
Just
It
put a
will-
little counter right underneath your picture.
Yeah.
She will easily be the winner, I feel. I have issue with what happened between us. And someday I'll apologize, but not today.
And someday I'll kill you, but not today.
Indeed. Indeed.
I love you guys.
My money's on Casca.
All right. Your conversation continues.
Where is it do you feel we should meet once we are in the city?
You know very little of the town. Keenan told you almost nothing. Actually, one of the things he was going to go get was sort of a layout.
Very well.
Right. It's a fairly small town. We know though. He said only about 200 or 300 people.
Yeah.
So I imagine there'd be some variety of inn near the
Yes.
center of town.
And often based on your information, that 200 or 300 based on a village, quote unquote, also accounts local farm families that may be as much as a mile or two away.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's only one bar in town. I would say if there's more than one, go to the one that looks the cheapest.
Perhaps Keenan will have a plan in place. If he does not, then yes, I like your plan.
At this point, you can, because it's a very quiet night, you hear the clip clop of horse hooves coming up the road. Very soon, and it's obvious that Keenan is joining you.
I know that horse. It's definitely Keenan's horse.
Hello.
I mean, we can see Keen. He's right there.
I'm listening to the clippity claps.
Give it to him.
I'm with my lovely group of adventurers. Ties up his horse near yours.
Oh, hey, Kanan.
Pretty good. Want some food?
Oh, please and thank you. I did not think I'd eat. I thought you'd be well past it at this point.
Somehow they found a moose.
You motherfucker killed a moose?
Hey, it cooks up fine, just like everything. I mean, you're out on the road like I am. You find what you can eat.
Mordell?
Yes.
A lot of scorch marks on this moose.
Hey, I am proficient with cooking utensils. Thank you very much.
He did say he found it. He means that literally.
I knew y'all didn't kill no moose. Well, I have news. Not good or bad. Y'all know Clark. Roll history.
I know.
Oh,
Hey,
of course we fucking know Clark.
Kent, Gable, which one?
I honestly don't know his last name. I don't know if that's his first name.
15.
21.
11.
17.
Anybody over 14 or above. Clark is a 10. Technically numbers. 10s are weird. So a lot of times in the numbers for
Holy
the
shit.
what?
I'm really bad at history, but I got a 17.
Nice
Maybe,
work.
maybe had drinks with this guy a couple times. Who knows? Generally, when you're in the numbers, you only make it to like 8 or 9. 10s are like lieutenants. They never leave the numbers. They made this strong decision that they never want to join suited. They're just in charge of lessers permanently, basically. And in many cases, it's sort of a retirement job, as opposed to going suited with you guys and trying to get that big purse cash out that you've all chosen to do. 10's just like, nah, I'm career.
Yes, he's
Kind of like sergeants.
Yeah.
been around as long as I have, I believe.
Clark leads a little band of scouts. Their whole job is to look at things from afar, sneak in, sneak out, and very rarely involve themselves in any real, tangible way.
They're all very skilled musicians as well. It's true.
I have heard these things, yes.
How else are you supposed to slip in town? Make everybody a band.
Yeah,
I wish they'd
yeah.
play more than just 3 fucking songs.
Oh, that's all really.
I remember last time I was just them, and they were like, "Hey, what song you want to hear?" And then one of them said, "Hey, that same one," and then they played that same one.
For 6 hours straight.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Hey, you know it?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's the perfect song for them to play.
Yeah, it is.
I guess goods and bads. The town is even smaller than thought. It's minuscule. There's one pub and inn, and it's attic bunkhousing. If there's more people in town, we're gonna be in with a bunch of different people, randos. It's gonna be hard to conversate.
And I'm assuming then that you have thought of some type of workaround for this particular issue.
I'm hoping it ain't a big deal. People wander in, wander out. We'll have to make do.
Ah, yes, the make-do plan.
Hey, it ain't perfect.
Oh no, it is one of my favorites.
Did you forget to eat your fiber this morning, old man?
It's the moose. It doesn't agree with him.
Yeah.
You'll have to forgive our friend here. It's very, very hard to read whether he's being sarcastic or not.
No, he just
Plus
an
it's-
asshole.
Well past his bedtime. It's far past 8 p.m.
Yes, of course it is.
Early bird special.
I
The
miss my squatty potty.
Jesus Christ.
is that what you called a halfling toilet?
Yes.
Anyway, I did get a proper rubbing of the vizier though. Man, we looking for.
Did you know?
You know, a
Real
rubbing.
suggestive.
A rubbing. Like with Oh, you terrible Koska. I'm sorry, a drawling.
There we go. That's better.
Y'all don't love my L's. This
Okay, we'll
here, this here, pass around, is Oleg Kriska. Oleg, old man. But still strong, powerful, especially within the government. Like I said yesterday, he trained the prince, Lord Prince now. So if he's out here, there's something happening out here. The more I thought about it, less it makes sense. I'm starting to get worried. This place, hole in the wall. Something I didn't say yesterday because it didn't matter one way or another. But Frozda rains over 250 days out of the year. This place is constantly a muddy shithole. Not only is there no port, not only is there no reason for the keep to be there, there is no point to this fucking town even existing outside of some farmers decided it should. So why the fuck he there? It sounds bad.
Sounds like a good place for experiments.
That was my other thought. This dude is trying something crazy because they blew up that one other town. I mean, supposedly anyway. Maybe they don't care if no Frosda goes missing. You're gonna have to keep your eyes open, ears up. As that whole thing gets nuked, we all gonna be there.
Did you get a picture of the medallion we're supposed to get?
Yeah. Here you go. Pass around. This one's a painting. Somebody did it. Apparently it's a old artifact.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, very pretty.
I don't have a lot of information on it, but it was nice enough somebody made some proper oil paintings of it. This is a replica, obviously.
And our target, does he wear?
Last known,
This
it was right around his damn neck.
Very well, very well.
Thanks,
That means
Jeff
it's either important or he got a flair for the dramatic.
Indeed, indeed.
How big are we talking here?
Size of a troll fist. Well, I mean the thing's huge. Man that old gotta hurt his damn neck wandering around with it.
That all real sapphire?
Supposedly. I
Damn.
mean, pretty penny on top of it. So if it is just jewelry, you kind of get it. But why would an old man like that just walk around with something that around his neck? He doesn't seem like somebody to show off. You already got the position. What are you peacocking for?
So, get the amulet. Kill this bastard
If possible.
if possible. And if the town's going to blow up, let everyone know so that we may all leave.
More important than any of that, don't get caught.
Ah, yes, of course. That is, no need to be said aloud.
We need that amulet first and foremost. Even if it ain't nothing. That's what they paid us for.
Yes,
When you said he's capable, does that mean just intellectually capable, or is he a wizard?
They have a small magic school before he started teaching the prince when he was a slightly younger man. He was the youngest ever dean at this magic school. You don't become that on accident.
With my 21 and my history as a teacher of the arts myself, am I aware of anything special about this man?
Go ahead. Would you roll?
I rolled a 21. I would
21.
roll again if you'd like.
No. You would have heard of a Professor Kriska in your younger days. Professor Kriska was you don't know much of his work, but you do remember Professor Kriska from
Yes,
as a name.
reputation.
Yeah, he has a reputation. Not only of being talented, but you're not sure of what, but a bit of a hard ass. They had a high while he ran that school. They had a very high dropout rate.
Yes.
Apparently, he had a temperament
Yes.
that most people couldn't deal with.
Not the best temperament as a teacher, no.
So he was kind of a dick.
That is a word, yes.
Could be useful if we have to lure him out of the castle.
There'd definitely be higher guards there. He may have traveled light, but there's no way he traveled impossibly light. So we should look for the shiny armors first and foremost.
So,
The information as to his mannerisms, voice, accents.
Gravely, long time smoker. Sound pipe smoker. Down here or whatever.
yes.
And he just a mean old cuss from my understanding.
Just in case any of us at some point need to take on his guise.
Just in case, right? All right.
Man, I don't know
Will.
who among us could pull that off.
Clearly have no one with illusion magic who also smokes a pipe.
Yes, I have no idea who you'd be speaking about.
Does the
Me.
illusion magic also work for a girdle?
Kind of would.
It can, actually, yes.
Yes, alter my.
As long as he doesn't
size.
bump into someone.
Indeed. So no hard facts to how many are escorting him.
No, they say they say they barely noticed him in a town though. That's where we got this information originally. That mean it can't be a whole brigade, handful most.
Indeed.
But we don't know how good that handful is. And no offense, but I don't really want to find out at the end of a sword.
Yes.
You say they barely notice him in town.
Yeah. So it means there's no
Man
parade.
like that, barely noticed.
Might have slipped in the keep, right sundown, sun up. People didn't pay much attention. If he's in the keep, they don't got to see him much at all.
Or he came in disguise.
Indeed.
Possible.
Indeed.
I ain't got the particulars.
Once again, Koska, I feel your skills at being unseen will be very useful for reconnaissance here.
I had another worry, by the way.
Yes.
Something I don't know if it matters, but we should talk about. If we notice him come in from some distance away, across enemy lines, we hear scouts. Locals gonna hear this shit too. Might have the town in a bit of a weird state.
I see.
Gossip spreads in them villages.
Yes. Well, we are at war, aren't we? So.
Gossip is often useful.
No, they're at war. We're getting a paycheck.
We're kind of into war.
Indeed.
And he's right. Bad gas travels fast in a small town.
Yes.
I kind of hate that I like that. All right. Well, we should get
think
rest.
that's
We
Phil's
should get rest. Start trickling out early tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes.
Mordell,
Yeah.
a moment, please.
Of course.
You need help up?
No.
Nope, I'll stay right here. Thank you.
Have you taken your age into account for your stats? I think I'd be kind of interested in maybe changing that.
Yes, we could speak of this.
Yeah.
I think this is a good idea.
In Pathfinder, they had it where, like, if you played a very aged character, you could take physical penalties and actually have higher wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah,
Oh.
it did both. It boosted your intellectual stats and lowered your physical ones.
I wouldn't mind this. This would be something I'd be happy to discuss more. Yes.
It wasn't
it's
in
nothing I
even
thought.
ratios.
It's nothing I thought till
worse on
till
just now.
until
Yeah, I don't
exactly now.
remember
But yeah,
exactly what it was.
it'd be kind of fun.
You're right. I don't think it was 1 for 1. But
It's the same thing with playing kids. Lower intelligence and wisdom,
more decks.
more dex,
More
maybe
con,
higher
probably.
charisma because
Yeah.
people just don't want to mess with kids. Or
Proficiency in deception.
worse. No, you have
Kids are
disadvantage in
terrible
deception.
fucking liars.
I guess that's true.
Proficiency in persuasion. I will give
Yeah,
you
there
that.
you go. There you go.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're a peach.
Indeed.
Everyone's my sweetheart,
Anna.
except for Morgan, and you know what you fucking did.
That's right.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
That's
You
super
won
quiet.
D&D this week. That's what
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
I did. I won D&D.
Huh.
Take that, Mike.
That was the best part of all that news. I think the randomness that we get to declare that Morgan is somebody's figured out how to win D&D. So that means Morgan was right the whole time.
Yep. Thank you.
Golf club.
Thank you. Anyway, you were talking to Mordell.
He sort of just over a little bit towards the horses. All right, Mordell.
Yes.
I think he was right about that me being in the force thing. more looking at this town as a shit show. Raining constantly, mud pit, tiny in the middle of nowhere. Sounds like a goddamn trap.
Indeed.
I'm gonna wander in town after you post up in the pub. I don't know what grift I'm doing yet. I'll have to think about it.
I feel you're leaving something unsaid, sir. What are you most worried of?
They barely saw, Costco brought it up. They barely saw this dude walk into town, and he's dangling, what, 50 grand over his neck? These dirt farmers notice something like that, even if it's just one.
Well,
First off, how we know that they noticed it all? Second, if they did, what kind of circus we walking into tomorrow?
he has a reputation of being quite talented in something or another. Perhaps it's something to do with illusion, or perhaps he's able to control those of weaker minds.
That I ain't even going that deep with it. But it's just a trap looking for scouts or some forward party.
The simplest answer is often the right one.
They can't be so stupid to have him walk in there alone, yeah?
Perhaps it'd be best to send someone in first. I could talk to Koska.
Yeah, you do that. I might move in through that forest, see if I can't just blend with the town.
Indeed.
They won't notice me, but I don't know. I'll play up the forest dweller thing.
Very well.
I'll just pin my hair back, they see elf. They won't care.
If we don't see you
It's got blue hair.
2 days, meet back here. 2 days.
Yeah, look for me in town, though. I'll try to
yes,
post up at the
of course.
pub.
If we don't see you, you don't see us. We'll know something's larger happening here. I will have Koska go in first, and she won't like it. But
Oh, and I got this. For you only.
yes.
He slipped something into your pocket. He's got very nimble hands, if it makes sense.
Haven't had a hand in my pocket for quite some time.
Your satchel. Your satchel purse.
Yes, okay, very well.
Sand and stone.
Very well.
Didn't hear a thing.
I pour him a drink. The successful ventures.
It's not fucking this up.
I don't know what we're cheersing to. Those two are having a private conversation, but let's do it.
Let's fuck shit up.
Long rest.
Oh god.
Fucking shit up is my legal middle name.
I love that for you.
Oh my god, that was a fucking stiff ass shot.
Yes.
Maybe like half of that, big boy.
Yeah. It came out very quickly. I'm not going to.
Heyo.
Something he says at his age.
I would like to have a quick conversation with
okay?
Koska, if I may.
It was like a double.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a hefty.
We all got doubles that time.
Yeah.
Koska,
It's a hefty boy.
I'm sure you feel it too, yes? Something here is not quite right.
Oh, that this entire mission is going to go tits up.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I would very much appreciate if you would go in first, perhaps sooner than the rest. Have a look around, get a feel for things. Stealthily, of course.
Of course. Can do. Let me just inform Eddie that I won't be going with him.
Yeah, very well.
As everyone's getting up and going around, talking around, Edwin has a bird on his shoulder.
Oh yeah, we haven't announced this yet. We gotta add this. I gotta Photoshop this in.
Yeah.
Bird.
Oh, let me see if I can AI it real quick.
It,
Does it look robodontic?
I'm going to say it looks exactly like a regular raven, except if you get really close and look at its eyes, they're actually onyxes. Ooh.
I fucking knew it. Birds aren't real.
this one's not.
Birds aren't real!
Birds on surreal.
I'm starting to argue with Tom Waits. Well, this one's not, but that doesn't. I never thought of that, actually. So anyway, this is Artificer Familiar. This is out of character. I'm just telling everybody. Artificer Familiar. It's friendly to everyone in the group, and it actually has 10 intelligence, so it is intelligent.
Oh, wow.
So,
Ooh.
That's so
new
cool.
stuff. Yep.
What's its name?
I call him Mark 1.
I'll just call him Mark.
I suppose that is better
Best to
than
not get attached to things.
Mark 6.
I'm gonna.
I
Well, that'll be
understand now.
probably the
Okay.
6th one.
I have a.
Oh, no.
That would have meant that there were 5 others. And
Keenan's
something has happened
called him
over.
Marky Mark for some time now.
Oh, Marky Mark.
But that's very cool. You can just create something smarter than I am.
Well, it's
that
not
hard.
hard. Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
The unison on that is kind of scary.
This
Most
whole table.
most parents can make something smarter than you are.
I will make my way over to Edwin. I'll give Marky Mark a couple little scritches under his cute little beak.
Scritch, scritch.
Scritchy, scritchy.
I'm going in now, invisibly,
Okay.
in, just to make sure this whole thing feels icky.
Do you want Mark 1 to keep an eye on you overhead?
Absolutely.
Sure. And I can actually communicate with him telepathically as long as he's within 100 feet, I think.
You would be
meters,
much
100 feet.
farther away than
No,
that.
no, no. I'm just telling him. Follow her. If anything happens, come back.
Okay.
And I
It's a
will.
drone.
Yes.
I love it. Fucking
A
love
drone of eye pecking.
He's actually got a little laser beam too. He doesn't
Shut
do
up.
much damage, but he's got a little laser beam.
What the fuck?
it. That's rad as fuck. I'm here for it.
We find out later that it has power word kill attached to the fucking bird.
It just didn't seem sporty.
I love
The
it.
bird's a level 20.
Don't make me do it.
Do it.
That seems a
I
very Mike
will.
thing to do. The bird's level 20.
Power word nevermore. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
That's a good
it.
one.
That's very good.
I will sneak through the remainder of the forest.
That was a ball.
Provable.
Caught it.
No.
Oh. Trying
It's
to.
actually a really hard angle.
All right, Laura, you ready to catch?
Yep.
Oh,
Solid 3 seconds later.
You got it.
yeah, you got it, Laura Lynn. Woo!
There you go. There you go. You got it.
Laura, your hands are so
I was
big.
like,
Yeah.
Yep. I'll sneak it up into the edge of the forest, and then I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, so it on foot, it would take you a couple hours to get there. You're far enough away that you're not right there. You know what I mean?
Are we
Yeah.
also like getting closer though?
We're taking our time.
Okay.
You're in camp.
Yes.
I mean, are we staying in camp though, or are we?
For a bit. Yes.
Did you guys long rest? Are you going to long rest?
You made us take a long
Oh wait,
rest.
this is nighttime.
This is the morning.
This is morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta
Um,
do something with the rest of this
so-
moose caucus, but you know.
Laura, maybe half an hour after you left,
Be creative.
and you guys would have been able to see it across the horizon. The rain started, and it's not the hard rain. This is London on an average day. It's just constantly
stupid.
fucking coming down.
mist,
Yeah.
rain. Ugh.
Mud.
Yeah, the ground is hard to walk over because it's all peat and mud. The trees themselves eke themselves out of the ground just a little bit on stilts for the roots because Jesus, you don't want to be bogged up in that. You stop seeing a whole lot of deer prints and animal prints. The stuff that walks through here is moose or cougar, things with wide paws.
I think as I'm on my way into town, I'm actually going to remove the antlers from the moose. And I'm going to be like using them like little umbrellas.
Delightful. The
That's too hot.
you you hit the edge of town, and you see
When you say you, mean us or
no
Koska?
Kazka.
Very well.
Kazka, you see this 300-foot cliffs dropping into the ocean. A town built upon the side. A keep directly upon the cliffs, and you cannot fathom how the runoff hasn't dropped this thing into the ocean yet. If it really rains as much as it did, this place is a shit pit. The fields, quote unquote, are mostly rice, which makes sense, and small vegetables that don't take a long time to grow. People working them are just covered head to toe in filth and mud, even early in the morning.
Do they have their own anachronistic commune?
What?
Shh, just shut up.
I don't know what that fucking means.
All right, here we go. I'll just mute that microphone for a little while.
Aw.
I have all the power here.
I feel that word has far too many syllables for a mind like yours.
That's why I said it wrong.
I was gonna say, I think you said it wrong.
Here. Here's the map.
Wow.
It's the map. It's the
Wow.
map.
Owen Wilson.
Wow. Wow.
You come in from, so you have the compass at the top, north, pointing sort of off, up. You're coming in sort of from the southwest, looking into town. Most of the farms, for whatever purpose, are near cliffside or moving up. It's a very sharp road heading up through town. This is all uphill, and the keep is even farther uphill. The keep is at the top of the highest hill and a jet out into the cliff. There is no way around it. There is no next to it. It lives unto itself on this. It would make more sense for a lighthouse to be here than a castle. But a castle exists.
I'm guessing that road is not paved.
Nope.
Good.
You see signs of guards,
damn
a
it,
couple,
Phil.
wandering through town, but no one of
Don't engage
exuberant armor or anything like that. These are leather armor with spears, not even a banner upon them, proving what side they work for, or anything like that. This is a town. The one thing that does interest you is how full the livery is, which you can see. Absolutely full to the brim of horses right now. Roll perception.
That is a Hemi's worth of horses.
A 19.
19. You see shuffled around back just to the side. There's multiple carts as well. Some of them look kind of nice.
Phil, you got two deep cuts here. I don't.
The most important thing you see
First one was Monty Python.
is that despite the shit nature of this fucking village, you can hear a hum of society coming from somewhere beyond the buildings, somewhere from interior in the village. You hear multiple voices, like a market you would find in a much larger, better place.
since the place is relatively small and I have an hour of invisibility, I'm going to do a little loop-de-loop of the town
Okay.
before finding a nice alley for that spell to go off.
Your loop-de-loop of the town, you would find that there is a lot of people in town.
Pay to be here. Thanks, Amanda.
No problem.
You don't know why they're in town, although you can throw guesses. There's a lot of vendors, a lot of local merchants that's selling whatever they have, and a decent amount of people that clearly don't live here. They don't look exuberant. They don't look lavish in their presentation, but there's clearly more people here than are supposed to be by a significant portion.
Conversations that I might just pick up things. Is the general morale of the town positive, negative?
Yeah, people are really excited. They keep talking about a general that's in town, or a royal. The words are sort of intermixed. They clearly don't have a name for whoever this individual is that they keep speaking about, but there's an excitement that there's somebody with money here, and a lot of these seem like people that aren't necessarily part of this community, but that have come here in some sort of expectation of something grand happening that they're unaware of. That's sort of rumor mill that you previously spoke about in camp before has churned this place up more than it probably wants to be. Locals are pretty easy to identify. They're just not happy. Unless they're selling stuff, they're not happy.
Seeing no immediate danger going on, I'll make my way to an alley that's uninhabited. Let my invisibility spell go off and go to the cheapest looking tavern.
There's only one in town, and it looks fairly full. Has no name. There's just a sign for a full flagon of ale upon the outside, painted poorly.
Perfect. Since it's fairly full, I will find a group to kind of walk in with and then just make my way to a corner and wait until I see members of my team.
Chairs are hard to come by, mostly standing room only. They're you can actually kind of tell that there's extra furniture in here out of nowhere. Like they've been like collecting furniture to get people places to sit.
Yeah, it doesn't match.
It doesn't, like there's a matching set that is within here, but it is interspersed with just random shit. There's a couple guys in the corner sitting on a piano bench and
Yeah. I find a shadowy corner and am that creeper who stands in a corner.
who keeps punching the microphone? Somebody tapping or something?
I'm doing this, but
Okay.
I don't think that's doing it.
What was that?
I heard it too. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, Pinky's in chat.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that was his intention, but it's happening now. This is all your fault.
All right.
Invisible water bottle.
Do you and you just wait for your compatriots?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear?
I'll be cordial if anybody comes and approaches me, but I'm guessing weird lady in the corner isn't going to get much notice.
You guys are aware if Koska's traveling on foot, it would take a few hours to get there. On horse, maybe an hour. But the after a couple hours, you do not hear from Koska. You do not hear from Mark.
Oh, yeah, if I see Mark, I'll tell him to go back. And
And he can't speak back to you, but he does understand any language I know.
Just tell him coast is clear.
Coast is clear.
I think she said coast is clear.
Coast is clear. Coast
Coast,
is
coast.
Coast
Clear.
coast is clear.
Yeah, coast.
toast. The
I smell toast.
well, as you started to make your way down, what's the order in which you're traveling?
Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna imagine I get there last, just due to like shortest legs.
We're on horses.
You're on
Is
horses.
your horse
feel-
short?
Oh yeah, horses. That's right. I needed the shortest one so I could get on.
Phil's on a pony. I guess.
We're just okay. Fuck you all, I'm going last. I'm sticking to what I said, alright? I know it doesn't make
All right,
logistical sense.
if no one's volunteering, I'll go first.
Edwin,
Fuck
yes.
it.
We can go first, please.
Before, while we were waiting, though, I grabbed a couple nice pebbles that I need for a thing I'm doing.
Okay,
That's nice.
it's good to know. Who's second?
Yes,
I'll go next.
Okay,
good doctor. Yes.
and then more Dell based on this.
Certainly.
What's the intervals? 15 minutes, half an hour.
Oh, we'll try to randomize it a bit. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. As you ride into town, maybe half an hour out, you run back into Mark, who lands on the back of the horse.
Telepathically, I say, well. And he, do you want to play the bird, or do you want me to provide it?
Oh, I'm playing the fucking
Okay, I
bird.
figured you would want to. I figured you would want to.
Sup, homie? No, they good. I didn't. Nah, Coast is good. They posted up in a bar. She getting crunk as hell. Is what it is. Town's cray busy.
Good job. Why don't you just take 5 or take a little break, and then if you want to just keep an eye on stuff.
Okay, thanks for the go ahead on that.
He's friendly to me.
Which is why he was thanking you and not shitting on your arm.
That's valid.
I gave him life, and I can take it away.
In the air, you hear, "I'm allowed to circle around right now. I am allowed to circle around right now." The rest of you just hear.
I am enjoying my mandatory circling time.
That bird's fucking annoying.
All right. I knew that was going to be a bad idea.
I want to Photoshop Mark too. The
Yeah. So I'll head into the. You said there were guards like near the entrances.
take away his laptop. Take away his laptop, or just put a hammer through it. I don't care.
That would be rude.
There's what?
Were there guards at the entrance?
No. There's a guard towards the front of town, but there's nobody checking anybody coming in or out.
Okay. Cool. I probably don't need to do the thing I had ready then. Yeah. So I'll just ride on to the livery then.
Okay. You livery is this green building right here. Pull your horse in. This is the pub, by the way, back here. There's a master that. By the way, shout out to Incarnate. I made all of this earlier today in Incarnate.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So really, $25 a month. I'm gonna shout him out because it's $25 a year.
I was gonna say.
$25 a year.
Damn, that's awesome.
$25 a year, and it's just a huge and super easy to use map creator. This looks great
That's very nice.
for
Very nice.
2 hours of work.
That's very cool.
Okay. You head in, and you're able to drop off at the livery fairly easily.
Cool. I would kind kind of stroll through the town a little slowly, but I don't imagine it'd take me very long until I get to the inn.
No. And there'd be things to run into before that. You have a simple blacksmith here. It looks like somebody's used to farm tools and,
Or weapons.
horseshoes. Yeah. But you could get something sharpened if you needed, or get armor banged out if it was bent in. And this is sort of like a bunch of market stalls, and actually surrounding this would be impromptu market stalls too, like maybe somebody from the next village. There's one that somebody from the next village over is. It looks like a roaming pawn shop. It's just random shit. There's a snake oil salesman. Let's be honest. And there's a tanner that showed up that clearly isn't always here, but they're more comfy. They might be local because they're sitting basically on top of the blacksmith, as part of that.
I would buy a piece of fruit or a vegetable if there's no fruit, as long as it doesn't look absolutely disgusting.
Fruit would be hard in this climate.
Okay, I buy a nice pepper.
Yeah, a lot of ground vegetables and
I'll
stuff.
buy a pepper. I buy a potato.
I'd like a piece of fruit, please. I'd like a piece of fruit, please. Here's an onion.
One potato, please.
No, I'll get something I can eat raw. I'll get a pepper.
Yeah.
And I'll also buy a vial of that snake oil salesman stuff because I know it's probably bullshit, but I'm curious.
Okay. You know stuff, so let's go ahead and roll for it.
Okay, what would that be?
Um,
Arcana. Is he presenting it as magical?
You're a very magical character. I would say, yeah, magical. Yeah, let's go roll. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
I got a 28.
28.
Ooh.
So
I have an 11 in Arcana.
you don't know a ton about
Jesus.
potions, but you spent enough time as part of your background that you know some things about
dabbled.
potions.
Yeah.
You're fairly certain this is like if it does anything, it maybe is like a male enhancement supplement. If it does anything,
Nice.
Keep that on, Edwin.
I mean, that's better than most snake oil
Yeah.
salesmen.
I mean
Most
it.
of the time they do bad things.
Is it
This also
topical
means it probably
or
thins your blood
ingestible?
just a little bit. But
Yeah. True. Do not use if you have a history of heart conditions. All right. Well, that's fun. I would head into the bar then.
you would find Koska fairly simply, fairly easily. You're looking for the My Chemical Romance in the corner.
Yeah. That corner actually has a storm cloud in the bar.
That's perfect.
There's a neon sign over it. Welcome to the Black Parade. The
I get a beer and go over to join her.
She might be a vampire.
Oh,
the food on hand is roasted vegetables. Clearly, they make a lot of vegetables here. Bread, and there is a stew that they promise has meat in it.
I
bread.
will get the vegetables and the bread. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just this. It's just like a, it's like a potato sliced in half, roasted, and then that's what you get.
I didn't see any livestock on the way in.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You probably would have seen some pigs. There are pigs.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This is kind of perfect pig environment.
Hello, Koska. Mark said you were getting crunk, I believe.
You're on
were his
mission.
words.
Let's backtrack
You're right,
that.
sorry.
You're on mission. Let's backtrack
What?
that.
Oh, did we ever
You
establish?
need to figure out what your names are.
Yeah.
There's a hard rule in the Cards Mercenary Guild that you are all in that you do not use your names while you're on mission. You use, if you're a Jack, you say, hello, Jack 1, or something like that. If you are a Queen, you say, hello, Queen.
By the way, mine's Jackson.
Jackson.
Just an
Okay.
alias.
I like
You could be
it.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, there you go. I love.
I shall be Queenie, as
Queen.
that's an actual name. Hmm.
I shall be yes.
Heck.
Yes?
Yes, queen.
No,
I'm calling him Short Queen.
Yeah, it's Short Queen. He's got
hey, Short
shorty
Queen.
for short. Yeah.
You did this to yourself. You did this to your goddamn self. I'm trying not to come in aggressive on you, and you're not fucking helping.
I'm not going to remember any of this. So
You need to write
Can,
it down.
what are we calling you
I'm
now?
writing this down.
Apparently, short queen. Because
Go
nobody liked
into-
my joke.
Go into
Shannon liked
GM
it.
lore. If somebody can go into GM lore on the Discord and write in everybody's alias. Yes, Queen. Fuck you, Shannon. The
I mean, like, none of this stuff, like, I mean, I had an alias set up for like what I would tell to the common folk, lying about who I am.
sure,
But like, so like,
Right, but we need like a code name.
right, but you can give them one name, but your name amongst yourselves is a different thing, so that you're not calling yourselves Edwin and Anna, because if anybody hears that shit,
Alright.
that could be bad.
let's go. Okay, fine. Let's go Queen of Diamonds because I used to be a miner.
Okay. Even though you're in the diamonds. Yeah, it's
You
cool.
know what's fun about that is that I can shorten it even more to Cutie, and we just call it Cutie.
Cutie! I love Cutie!
I'm here for it.
You know what?
Cutie.
I'm not too insecure to take on that moniker.
There you go. You
Here
are
for
the
it.
bard of the group.
Cutie!
Cutie.
Just because you're so cute.
Anna, what would you like your name to be
Oh,
with
God,
Jack?
thanks.
I'm doing Jacqueline. I love that.
Jacqueline. Okay.
Costco, you said you were Queenie?
Yes.
I think you're both typing it at the exact same time here.
You're typing it in
Oh
Discord.
no, I'm not typing it in. I'm writing it down.
Oh, okay.
I'm also typing it in my own, and I'll put it in Discord in a bit.
Okay, thank you.
And Edwin, King something, King.
Jackson.
I mean, sorry, Mordell,
No.
Kingsley, Kingston,
Kingston, yes.
Kingston. Okay.
Kingston's good.
Kofi Kingston.
You come off as a Kingston, yeah.
Got it.
Anna.
Jacqueline.
That was my grandma's name.
That's
We
nice.
called her Nanny Jackie because she was British and we couldn't figure out Nana when we were little, so it was Nanny.
I like that.
And she was like, you will refer to me as Nana.
She didn't care either way. She didn't give a shit. She showed me Monty Python at the age of like 4.
I love that.
I doubt I was much older when I saw it too. Because my
like-
brother was watching it when he's 5 years older than me. So.
She loved comedy, and she showed me all the British comedy really early.
I mean,
It's good stuff.
Monty Python's clean jokes for the most part.
Benny Hill, also.
For Life of Brian,
Ooh, Life of
where
Brian.
there's full penis.
By the way,
Just
I'm super.
penis
I've
alive.
seen
Oh,
the
yeah, I
trailer
know
for
about
History
that.
of the World Part 2. It looks totally fine. I'm
I'm in on it.
I'm in.
Are they making that now?
Yeah, Mel Brooks worked with some other writers, and they're doing it for Hulu. It's a 4 or 5 part miniseries that they're like over an hour a piece.
Nice.
Are they gonna do the things that they promised they would do at the end of History of the World Part 1?
I don't know. It's been so fucking long since that movie came out.
Because they were talking about doing Hitler on ice.
They're gonna cover some pretty. Based on the trailer, they're gonna cover some pretty crazy shit, and I don't think Hulu would care so much about their fucking like rating, like on that.
You will see.
Hulu puts up NC and hard R
They're
stuff.
not Disney.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean they
Yeah.
are, but they're not.
Oh, you're right. They're not Disney Plus.
Yeah. That's where Disney
forgot
Plus
that- I forgot
Disney
Disney
Plus
won.
gets to put their adult stuff on Hulu and not care.
Yes.
Hey, good for them.
We will see what happens.
No, I don't look. I'm down.
So anyway, Queenie.
Actually,
good to see you, Queenie.
It actually looks a lot like history, Drunk History, in the way they're presenting it. The TV show Drunk History.
Yes.
Mark 1 said you were getting crunk.
Mark 1 clearly knows I can't get crunk,
I think
for I can only ingest one thing.
He flies in through the window.
Get out. I say it telepathically. You are supposed to be inconspicuous.
What?
I think you might.
He's singing "Turn Down" for what?
I think you might need to
Yes.
invest in a Mark II.
I mean, as
A
he's
few
still flying
revisions.
away and still he can still hear me telepathically. He's supposed to be inconspicuous so nobody kills him.
You'll just come. You'll just bring me back. It'll be fine.
Do you want me
100
to?
gold. And I'm gonna be annoyed if you get him killed because of a joke. Okay.
What was that, Koska?
Oh, I was asking if you wanted me to. I can kill him.
Do you have 100? You have a diamond worth 100 gold?
I don't have a diamond, but I have 100 gold.
You're all diamonds worth 100
Do you
gold
think
to
you
me.
can get a diamond in this lovely town?
You might get some coal.
Also, I'm not sure his personality would get any better in the second iteration.
All right, we're moving on. Now that Laura's lost everything.
Oh, I got it! I got it! I just dropped my pen.
Yep. I think we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very nice to meet you, sir. I've never met before.
Nobody cares.
I know.
Oh, look, this guy's a spy.
fuck
This guy's a
this up.
corporate spy. Look,
See? Nobody cares.
nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
All right. Heading into town.
Thanks,
Yes.
Wayne Knight.
Oh, Mom.
thought his
Making
name
my
was
way
Newman.
downtown.
It's the actor's name. Okay, you're riding a horse.
Oh, yeah.
She's doing that on top though.
What do you do with your horse?
Making my way downtown. Strolling on in.
Do you drop the horse off at the livery? Mm-hmm. Okay. From there, what do you do? Let's describe your what version of cleric are you? Are you like plate mail cleric, or are you rocking like shining gold mithril or something like that? You know what I mean? Like,
No, I think I just had like leather armor and a
oh, okay.
and a shield and stuff, just-
Yeah,
normal.
you would be passable as any other sellsword at all. Are you wearing any emblems of your god or goddess?
Not on me, no.
No.
Not,
Okay.
well, not visible, I guess, yeah.
So you would be indiscernible as any other sellsword. Okay.
Sweet.
The armor would be noticeable, but that'd be about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I think I'm just gonna head straight to the inn. I don't want to fuck with anything else.
So fucking you're off the side of you. Fuck another one. Jesus.
What?
Do you respond?
Like, can I help you?
Oh shit. Sorry. Much apologies. It's just there's been so many new people here as of late. It's very shocking.
I've been here before. I'm just passing through. Can I go get a beer now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Like her.
Smited.
Charisma 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed.
All right. Wardell enters the town like he's in the 1970s Hobbit movie.
I'm
Be
here
honest
for
with
it.
me. Are you riding a donkey?
Oh, of course.
His hips don't get up to
Yeah.
full horses anymore.
Yeah, donkeys are easier on the back.
What do you do entering town?
Yes, I ride my donkey,
Mighty Steed.
Ted. On Ted.
Noble
Ted
Steve.
the donkey.
Hello there.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Ted.
Hello. Pardon me, for the first person that I come upon that seemed that I attempt to get their attention.
Okay.
Hello there. Pardon me.
Hello.
Yes, good sir. Perhaps you could point me in the direction of your what do you call your town leader here?
We've no town leader.
None?
No, we have a keep captain, but they have no interest.
No interest in the town?
Runabouts of the town.
Ah, I see.
No, they take taxes. That's it.
So, who is it then that decides what happens in and around this lovely place here? Just no one. You just
No, we decide upon things as a group.
oh, very well.
It is a commune.
Where do these things happen? Then? Where do you gather? Is what I should ask.
We gather.
Yes, pardon me.
We gather different person's house. It's
I
based on whatever month that we're doing things. See,
perhaps I should introduce. You gave me shit. Perhaps I should introduce myself before. I am Kingston the Enchanter. I am here to entertain, to lighten the hearts of all that are here. Yes?
I'm Lance, the farmer.
Hello, Lance. Hello.
Do you often just say your job when you're fucking talking to people?
Indeed it is. It is my job to tell you what my job is. Perhaps you can speak to your fellows, and I will just go on to the inn, and I'll be there. I'd very much like to lighten your mood, yes, with this, and
I'm married.
Oh shit.
some birds flutter from my cloak, and I just
Why did you kidnap those birds?
Great.
nice to meet you. On, Ted. On.
The most unhelpful NPC ever, Mike.
Not everybody's gonna have plot points, motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just
some people just fucking live here, okay?
everything Morel said, that was just a no.
The most obstinate NPC, and it's because it's Chad, and I appreciate it.
I gotta pee, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
God. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Yes, he's not sorry.
No.
He's not sorry at all.
So I'm sorry, you're at the inn with us now?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a very large town.
No.
We could metagame since he's not here.
Yeah, sure.
I don't feel like there's any need. I don't know if there's anything we're gonna gain from it. I'm about to roll in last, and it's gonna
Yes,
be
yes.
I am looking forward to the shit show it will be.
I can climb the keep's walls
Ooh.
Yes, I was also thinking that I might
like a fucking spider.
Fuck yeah.
check in with the keep's guard, see if get a feeling for the mood of the place.
I do have a bird
Indeed, you do.
also.
I have found from playing Skyrim that you can learn a lot about what's going on in a town by asking if there's any odd jobs to be done.
Ah,
No,
yeah.
you have to ask the bartender if they heard any rumors.
Yeah,
Oh, this is something you could do, eh?
of course. Yeah,
I dare
That's
you.
a-
I dare you to
that
go
is
to
fine.
Mike and say, I go to the bartender and ask, have you heard any rumors?
Odd jobs that might be done about.
That'll go
rumors.
great since I am the last suspicious looking character to roll in the space of 2 hours. There are 200 fucking people in this town. We're all gonna stick out like fucking sore thumbs.
I'm wearing Iron Man armor.
I'm like,
Yes.
I'm probably like, yeah, I'm rolling in fucking mithril plate. I gotta rub some mud on that and hope nobody fucking notices.
Fancy.
I think just walk a bit, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'll do it. And I'm gonna have like a big like burlap cloak over me,
Yeah.
like so that they can't tell I'm like fucking armed to the teeth and wearing very very fancy plate mail. Considering I am supposed to be like an intransigent.
Transient.
Intransient. Yeah, that there it is. Yep.
There we go.
Indeed.
Dictionary check and fill.
I ride on.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's funny either way.
It was
Okay.
partially.
I ride on past the livery, past the inn, and I head to the Keep's Gate.
Keep's Gate
Yeah.
is closed shut, and there are guards outside
Ah,
of
very
it.
well, very well. Hello there.
No pass.
Oh no,
What's the
yes,
roll?
understood. Yes. Perhaps you could answer a question for me, if you wouldn't mind. I am but a traveling entertainer, someone that comes to relieve the stresses of those that have seen nothing but darkness. I provide them light. I was curious, perhaps there is need of my services here. Voila! And birds fly up from my cloak.
He's really got to learn another trick.
Do you keep them birds under your coat or what?
How about this then? And I do it, and I flick my wrists, and fireworks and sparks fly out.
Ooh, ah.
Yes.
Ooh, ah. One of the guys, my brother could do that. No, he can't.
Is your brother here?
No.
Well, I am. All I ask in turn is a place to lay my head and some food to warm my belly.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Thought about not giving you advantage because that one guy's brother, but
Fucking Carl.
Well, one of those is a
Fucking
17.
Carl.
I'll take it. 18.
that's all the more you.
I rolled well.
That's all the more you have.
I am not a charismatic character. I just play one all the time because I
on
can't help myself.
TV.
I rolled a 17 and I have a +1.
Good
All right.
job.
You
18.
He's very well spoken, but the smell is hard to get past.
I'm working on that. I am.
decision's not ours. We'll send it in though.
Ah, very well, very well. Are you?
Come on to the landing. It's for the rain.
Thank you, thank you.
We have a fire up.
Come,
Tea,
Ted, come.
tea, sir.
Oh, yes, please.
No offense, it seems, but
Oh, no.
unhealthy for you to be out in
Yeah,
this.
something warm is all I need.
Yeah. It's some root they have around here in the fucking woods. Tastes like shit, but it warms you up.
I've tasted many things that are much like shit but warm me up.
Just
What?
yes,
What?
just yes and
What?
through all that. You taste it, and
Oh, my.
I would like you to roll nature.
Yes, all right, very well.
I thought he was gonna say Constitution.
I know, I did too. I was like, oh no.
Holy shit, I'm rolling well. 23.
Oh, it's good. It's happening now. The,
No,
This is
no,
the
it's
important
not.
part.
No, it's not at all. Well, it's happening.
Kobe.
19. Oh, wait, that's what I rolled. 19. 23.
23. You are certain this is a type of thistle that has been brewed into a tea. There's no there's a few alchemical things for this, but there's no innate magical trait to this.
Makes my tongue numb.
Yeah, there's a slight poison to it. That's part of the problem.
You can drink thistle tea.
Yeah, it's just there's a slight poison to it.
This smells mildly
alcohol.
poisonous.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
It warms you up because you're not supposed to eat it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, but perhaps I could ask you just I've heard a rumor.
We're not supposed to speak.
Rumor.
We're not supposed to
Oh
speak
no, no,
of
of course not.
anything.
No. You wouldn't. Of course. Ah, yes. You wouldn't say nothing. Of course, I understand. No speaking at all, huh? But I have heard rumors. Yes.
Okay.
Can you just stop breaking your room?
That was Hugo.
I don't know when you added a kick drum to a fucking underneath your desk, but I think you need to calm down.
She installed an 808.
She's got a double kick. She's got a double kick.
I actually just kicked my PC, and
Hey,
I didn't mean to.
they
I was
often
stretching my
act like
leg.
drums when you kick them. It's true.
They also often act like bricks.
In-
The- Go ahead.
So yes, but a royal perhaps, eh, or someone important, yes.
Roll persuasion.
This sword wasn't always here.
How long has your sword hilt been attached to my belly button?
Ah, just an 11.
No. Hard rules here. Sorry.
Ah, yes, of course, understood. Understood. Thank you, though. I'll wait patiently here.
But there will be some money to go around.
Ah, very well, very well.
After a couple of minutes, this woman comes wandering out.
Nice hat.
Very much nicer armor than basically you've seen before. Whoop!
No, oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a fucking problem, isn't it?
indeed.
Okay, gotta change some of this fucking wording. Here we go. Let's move this around. No, down here. Nope, not. Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
You know, I'm just fighting OBS. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
Just in a constant. No! OBS, if you don't get your shit together, I will fucking slap the shit.
OBS.
I will
Obnoxious
fucking
bullshit.
slay.
Ooh, that was a good one. Obnoxious bullshit.
Okay, how do I make this work?
I am going to try something. This
I
may
think-
be a bad idea.
I think,
There, I did it.
I will try
Did
to
I do
pour
it?
not to double this time.
Did I do it?
It
Yeah,
looks
I did.
good to me.
Okay.
We don't have the town.
looks fantastic. We love you. You're the best.
Son of a bitch.
Anna.
Yes. Yeah.
I won't pour a double.
No,
this
that's
time, I
fine.
promise.
I
Oh,
just
you
didn't-
want a double?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go for it. Fuck it. I didn't eat dinner. It's fine.
Would you like some food?
No, I have
Eat more
candy.
Peaches.
I'm like, I got candy. I'm good.
Peaches will absorb the alcohol.
Yeah.
All right. I got to work.
We've been snacking around here. Nobody needs to have eaten dinner.
It's fine.
I'm the only one not drinking.
Tempest knows I haven't
and I
eaten
think
dinner.
I'm the only one who ate.
Let's shout out again. Let's shout out to my wife who makes delicious fucking food and just tortures us with the smell
I know,
of it
it
while
smells
we're
so
fucking
good all the time.
streaming every Sunday.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic when I haven't eaten yet.
She it's a kale salad upstairs. It says like, ooh, kale salad, blah blah blah. She does these butter soaked ciabatta croutons that are just fucking drenched in butter.
Oh, yes, they're delicious.
That's
Butter
what it
that
is.
salad up, boy.
It removes all of the salad part of the salad.
Yeah, the good part.
Yeah.
Hidden Valley Ranch. It makes vegetables bad for you.
All
I
right.
love ranch.
Hello, good
I know.
commander. Hello.
No, fuck you.
I'm sorry, are you the one?
Ah, yes. I am known as Kingston, the Enchanter.
Kingston, we have no need for your services here. Please head back into the town.
Oh, but how will you know what you need until you've seen the services I provide? Ha ha! And birds fly out from
Jesus
my cloak.
Christ.
Are you fucking kidnapping birds under your cloak?
No.
You didn't know this was going to be the thing, man.
I love it.
So much funnier the third time. I'm telling you, 3 times is the key to any joke.
Cut to, Eddie, how much do you want to bet that Kingston is royally fucking up right now?
I bet he's
Somewhere.
doing the bird.
Doing the
I'm gonna
bird
say-
thing?
Yeah.
He's doing the bird thing.
I'm going to say you both saw him ride by the inn
Yeah, we
out
do
the
watch.
window on the way out to the keep. And
We're
immediately,
going to have
Yeah,
to
Otto was
break
there
him
too.
out of jail.
Mark
Yeah.
wants to put a silver on. He gets killed.
Fine.
Mark found a silver. Good for him.
Mark can steal silver all the
If
time.
I wanted to, I could tell him to look for loose money.
He will just start robbing
All right,
people.
that's canon now. You can just get free money from
Yeah.
your Raven friend.
Well, he's more likely to get killed, though.
So Mark has a silver on him dying. I'll put a silver on him getting arrested.
So you may not like birds, but how do you
Fine,
like
I'll take that one, too.
steeds? And I cast improved minor illusion, and I have 2 ghostly steeds, and they actually, because I have advanced minor illusion, they are very small. First of all, but they are floating through the air, and they are what do you
Galloping?
call the noise a horse makes?
A
Galloping.
nay.
A neigh.
Oh. No.
I thought
Okay.
Gal
Hey,
was
Winnie?
too long this week.
No, it's more of a powerful neigh.
A shriek?
Winnie or nay
A
is
roar?
correct, yes.
But a whinny's like,
know
this
if I
is
know what
powerful. It's and as they swirl around her, up into the air, and disappear, and then with prestidigitation, I make sparks fly out of my hands.
Wow.
Mike.
I can't.
Roll performance.
Oh my god.
Guys got burned.
We could eat for weeks.
Like a Mike Pies.
15.
15. You good? You good?
Next time, could you make the birds like some real plump chickens? Cut to me just sitting in the inn.
Me collecting a silver from Casca and Marquand.
I did the horse one. Well, you're not there. I did the horse one where they fly out and
You
around and
led
up.
with the birds, though, didn't
Well,
you?
of course. That's why you begin with the bird.
With how much you
birds are
farted around,
stupid.
I might be there by now. We'll see.
So you are wandering into town.
Yeah.
Go, I guess I turn off this. That's a good cut too. I guess I turn off. Never even got her name. Never even got her name.
I forgot you
Why
was
would we
there.
need it?
Yeah.
She's probably not important.
No.
No
Definitely not.
way. Poor Laura. You know that.
Can I climb the outside now? Can I just climb up the walls of the keep and go in?
Honestly, I figured you had already begun that climb.
Honest question, Laura.
Yeah.
To your real D&D podcast, do you ever refer to us as your idiot stepchildren?
Don't do that.
To the idiot stepchildren.
Yes.
Yay!
I've been called worse.
Much worse.
Actually, I can't remember now. I think I mentioned you guys. I did a
Oh my god, we
Another-
weren't even mentioned? Holy
No, I-
shit.
Didn't even brought us up. Not even worth it.
no, I did an interview on another podcast that will air on January 29th, and I think I mentioned you guys.
Woo.
I think I did.
Oh my god, we're famous.
Oh my god.
No, if
That
anybody,
was very funny.
I don't mean to be rude, but if anybody's gonna get this random group famous, we're on the back of Kamal's immense talent at this point.
Yes. Yes.
If anybody hasn't seen Kamal's fucking TikTok, which is absolutely exploding,
Yeah.
can we talk about who commented on Kamal's fucking TikTok the other day?
Nikki fucking Elliott.
Fucking Elliot. Are you kidding me?
So proud of you, baby
proud.
boy. Love you.
Yes, well done, sir.
It was a
I'm
very-
so
it was a
proud of
very
you
funny
too. I
thing.
hope we were
It was
allowed to
very
talk
funny.
about
Yeah.
that.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
Check out.
Also, I think you should do the porn audible thing.
Ooh.
I'll do it if they want me to.
I'm just so proud of you, Kamal.
Wait,
Kamal,
porn
honestly-
Audible?
Yeah. Look at
Like
it's on
reading
Discord.
erotica on
It's
Audible?
on Discord. Yeah,
It's on
somebody
Discord.
I
told
would
me to do it.
100% do that. I will 100% read erotica on Audible.
Honestly,
I want to do books.
It's not audible. It's like the porn version of it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that
Audible.
too. I'm gonna do that too. And I'm gonna do that. He wrapped his hand around her waist and then squeezed her by the nipples.
The best person.
Stephen Hawking reads
The best
porn.
person doing it was Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey when he wrote 50 Shades of Grey. It was
Yes.
so good.
He gently massaged her clitoris.
Why don't you do a character voice, you asshole?
It'd be a great.
That's it. That's canon. That is Edwin's new voice.
I would love that to be Edwin's voice. I would.
That's Edwin's new
legitimately
voice.
love that to be Edwin's voice.
Back one.
No, but he's so pretty. It's.
Look at him and then that voice.
Have you ever met a hot chick with a bad laugh? It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
No.
It's a fuck boy with a bad voice, is what it is.
It's not a fuck boy.
Yes.
God.
Do you want to see my latest invention?
I can't.
I love you.
That's beautiful.
No. Honestly though, come on. When you get famous, forget us. Just move on with your new friends. Don't ever look back.
No, let us weigh you down like an anchor.
Let us be a Me Too that happens to you later.
Yikes.
You're gonna get canceled.
We're why you get canceled. Leave us behind. All right.
man.
All right.
When you're famous, you can get someone else's knees put in.
Yeah, that's true.
Indeed.
Okay. Homeless person.
Yeah, so I roll into town on my, I kind of half-assing it because, you know, it's like a,
It's a pony.
no, it's a mule, like I'm
Half-ass.
Like a
Yeah, it's that.
Oh,
like a shed.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. It's a great point.
So,
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just thinking about other things. Sorry.
All right, moving on.
so yeah, I'm all muddy from the traveling, and I've got my like.
This campaign is gonna take a year.
I fucking know, right? So yeah, I've got like
We're still
my
walking up to the goddamn
my rough like cloak all over me so that nobody can see I'm wearing fucking mithril, and I just kind of roll up to the through the gates. Any issue? Nothing. I'm just like
There's no gates.
No
It's
gates.
just a
right,
town.
right. So yeah, I just roll up to the livery. Get the,
Stranger, we're running out of space. What are you looking for as far as feed?
oh this guy, he'll eat just about anything. Honestly, I'm borrowing it from a buddy. Just make sure it doesn't die, or I'll be in a lot of trouble. But yeah, just
You got a good gut? We got some rot that could get eaten by an animal like this.
I mean, yeah.
The goats and the mules tend to take it. Okay.
Hey, what's good for the gander is good for the mule. You know.
I don't think that's.
I don't know what that means at all.
Where is it? Is what's good for the gander is good for the goose. I don't know. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I don't know anything about geese. We have like many horses here.
I'm starting to think that the guy I'm talking to might be dumber than me.
I'm saying so.
Wow.
Can we say I brought in Casca's horse, by the way? Because I just thought of that.
Nope, it's in the middle of the forest.
Oh no.
He's got his head up and he's drowning.
The random turkey horse.
No.
Oh god!
No, come on, let me bring it
It's
in.
all cross-eyed and
It is dumb as a box roll, but it's so happy. It's always just so happy.
Yeah. That'll all be fine. I sneak him an apple real quick so he gets something good, right? And then I leave him in the trusted hands of that below average intelligence stable hand.
I don't know much. Go ahead.
But I know how to love you.
I don't know much. Blank stare.
Okay, cool. All right. Dusting my hands off of that situation.
I didn't realize this was a comedy show, but I guess so far
Wait,
so good.
are we not supposed to be?
I mean, it
No,
is
we're
what it is.
serious.
It is what it is.
I thought like the whole core of what we were doing was supposed to be comedy.
I mean, I can't help it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't stop it.
Even our Shadowrun thing.
Yeah,
Really do it.
Shadow and I've said the most fucked up shit in fucking humanity, and it's still like comedy.
Yes.
So yeah, I have like, so I walk through town with I'm holding like moose antler over my loot to try and keep it from getting dry because the changes in humidity fuck it up enough. If you get the thing damp, it's just fucked.
That's an 8 intelligence right there, holding something over another object to keep the bottom object from getting dry.
Yeah. From getting wet.
From getting wet.
That's what he said. Yeah. I said the thing that made sense.
Near an overhang in the like market area. Ding.
What was that?
Ding 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 ding. You look over. You look over. There's one guy with an eye over here.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Well, hey, my first rodeo.
Roll performance.
Oh fuck me. No. It's just this feels high pressure. I've got a +2.
Oh my God!
Wow.
He rolled a 5.
Fucking annihilated that. Fucking annihilated that hillbilly.
He died in that banjo duel because I crit.
The best.
About
He has
midway
ever
into your
done.
second stanza, he's not even holding it anymore. He snaps it in half and jabs the other down his head. He just drops dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That escalated quickly.
The power of music.
One of the guards standing nearby. No, I watched you. You didn't do nothing. It's okay. You didn't do nothing.
Natural causes.
Oh my god. Yeah, just point me to the pub, please. I need it.
It's over there.
Yeah, thank you.
It's literally right there.
Yeah. Sorry. All right.
Dead guy. Selling a dead guy. All right.
One partly used. I mean, never mind. I did not mean it that way.
Guy wanders out of a house with all boarded up windows. I'll have that dead guy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Laura's
Well, we found the necromancer.
I'd like that dead guy.
he's a
Oh my god, I want to do
aspiring
that. I want to do
necromancer.
that necromancer, Laura. Hi guys, I'm NPR radio host, dead guy, necromancer. Hey,
Today
What's
we're gonna
that?
be summoning some zombies.
No,
Stick
they.
around.
here's an hour and a half of a sad trombone.
Right, so I enter the pub. I locate my compatriots.
Going lower.
Representative Ted Dickens from the middle of nowhere.
Oh god, not that guy.
Fuck.
I'm here to tell you all that you're going to die horribly, and I'm going to string up your guts like Christmas decorations.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. I lost the plot.
It's a former Corbin when he played with us live once.
Oh,
he had a character Tad Dickens and he talked like Obama.
Yes.
And he did the thumb
Is that
point.
the pirate one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was.
I want you to know that I'm going to fucking murder you and string you up.
Yeah, he was the
gunslinger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, some sort of like-
I'm one of the Savage World ones.
Yeah.
No. You're in the first Pathfinder one.
yeah.
And like,
He was.
He had guns.
I don't remember.
yeah,
Alright,
like
His,
a really
his
shitty
best
gun.
character was a superhero.
Yes. The speedster for the superhero campaign is his best character he's ever played. in any
Absolutely,
campaign.
Chet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So I just roll up to them like, cause
Chet's legend here.
I've just watched a man stab himself through the eye with the neck of a lute, and so how did it go for you guys getting in?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What's the
Mark's in the
question
corner
for
with a
the
glow
ages?
stick around his neck.
I'm really fuck me. I got so distracted by that I forgot. I'm supposed to pretend I don't.
You're gonna
know
get
you
upcycled,
fucks.
Mark. You keep this shit up. All right.
You're all in the bar,
Yes.
which I have a background for.
Okay. So, in summary, walking in probably is not going to work.
Just stop breaking stuff.
I can't.
I think it's reasonable to assume that our destination is not in the town here.
Okay.
We clearly need more info. I suggest we have Queenie here go check it out, and I'll send Mark along as well.
I would just like to say, so far it's all been AI art. Every single thing,
Wow.
We love it.
except for the map.
That's cool.
Which was
And I've
generated
taken
with
the
it
next
here.
big leap. This is 2 AI arts photoshopped together.
Ah,
Nice.
there it is.
Oh, really?
That's I've taken the next step in AI art.
There it is.
And if you wanted to go like even crazier, you could blend the colors. And yeah, that's if you give a fuck. I mean,
No, I made it so I made it look so that they're kind of supposed to be the same
yeah,
thing.
I'm more saying like for people who are actually like doing a commercial or something.
Yeah. No, look how close that is already.
Yeah.
I just kind
I
of
was really- I
I
didn't
just
notice.
kind of blurred it. That's all I did.
That's good.
Yep.
Yes, looks fine.
It's totally,
Well done.
Totally fine.
Indeed.
So
There's a lot of there's.
I think it
DMs.
is quite obvious that whoever is in town is indeed inside that keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guards, they would not confirm nor deny that someone was inside, but I can guarantee you that the woman I met, the commander, she wanted nothing to do with me, and I used my best tricks. The horse, I did the horse thing. Nothing to do.
You did the horse thing. I mean that one's a banger.
Yes, as I say.
Yeah. Seems like some people are just a little bit hard to win over. That's all right. And I am sorry. I would have asked around like more questions in town to get us some leads, but I was just so thrown off by that guy.
Yes, well,
It's true.
come here.
so
You're
Mark,
okay.
Thank you. It legitimately helps.
You're okay.
go scout the castle. Be inconspicuous.
Yes, we do need more reconnaissance
Thank
inside.
you. I'll give it back to you when you get back.
No more raves.
You still owe me a silver.
I'll get you your fucking silver, motherfucker. He flies up. You can't hear him. You can't. Nobody can hear him.
I'm just saying.
All you just hear is,
Yeah.
and he flies out the window.
Koska,
Fast.
I understand.
Little.
He's
little-
sending the
yeah.
bird, but you know how I feel about the bird. How do
The
you-
bird is an asshole.
Cut to you're both in Vegas, and the bird has just killed a hooker. All right, now we're back in here. Sorry.
The walls you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared?
I mean, I can climb the walls just as who you made me. One of the many perks.
Indeed.
Um,
What do you need from us? Wait. I reach into the pocket that, and I pull out the sending stone. You won't be able to communicate directly with me, but you can communicate directly with whatever the fuck that guy.
5 minutes late, Keenan.
Keenan, thank you.
Okay.
With Keenan.
All right.
Don't tell him I gave it to you. Tell him that you stole it from me.
He'll believe me.
I've got
Yes,
some.
yes, you will.
I've got something that might help too if you want it.
Sure.
Great. And I inject her with a vial before she can move.
Fuck.
You gotta work on your definition of consent there.
And she said, "Sure, you all heard it."
Her head like snaps to you and just goes.
So what I did, Laura, was I cast enhanced ability on you with Dex bonus.
Oh,
So
okay.
you have advantage on Dex things, and it also gives you a falling.
Morgan and I
bonus.
talked for a while about how he gives buffs, and it's different.
And I was just gonna do something different, but you did
Go
instead. No, I was literally gonna do that too, but you just.
Oh, you have enhanced ability?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a blessing of the trickster.
Reminds
but
me of
you still do
good
that,
old
It's
Agnotic
just
Coop.
advantage on.
I love the idea of this, by the way,
Dexterity
making this work as like a flavored
Well, I didn't know
version
that.
of whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
I
Like
did.
flavor
No,
that
you're
shit
fine.
up hard. But let's go hard in on your characters. Flavor the buff. Flavor the nerf.
You
Let's go. Let's go into
definitely
it.
going in on that with this.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Good.
Yeah, that lasts.
Kamal says you also have a little black tar in your system. A little bit of heroin, just a little bit.
That's yeah.
You
Well, he didn't
immediately
clean
throw
it.
up.
He didn't clean it perfectly.
Look, every genius has something that gets them through the day. Okay,
Black tar
mine's
heroin.
a little bit of black tar heroin. All right.
I don't know if you want to commit to this with me as
I
the
don't.
GM.
I don't. I'm joking. Just joking.
Yeah, it turns out being addicted to drugs sucks with this DM.
Yeah.
I learned that as Jerry.
I've held, talked to, yeah.
Well, that's at that point though. You just stop caring about what your character can do.
The amount of times I've asked Patrick on Wednesday, do you not care about this? Maybe we should roll for it. And he goes, damn it.
Yeah, I think you've been pretty fair with him though.
He's just alcoholism. He's not like fucking crack.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, you got an hour.
Excellent.
Vamos.
And she'll put her hand out to shake Edwin's hand. She's going to pull him in and say, "Next time you inject me with something without telling me first, I will bite you."
That could be interesting scientifically.
Tap his little cheek and she'll head off. And I'll cast my second invisibility right before I get to the walls.
Okay. On your way there, while you're gone, I'm going to say that you're searching around for like a good place to actually go for it. You know what I mean? You're checking both sides, seeing what's the most, just trying to like visually figure out which way is the best way, right? So we'll use about 10 minutes if that's comfortable with you.
Yep.
For flavor purposes. Okay, well he's gone forever. The
We'll miss you.
Bye.
I swear to God, if I hear farts from my bathroom upstairs, the amount of times Chad is just I gotta go pee. He wanders upstairs and I just hear loud farts.
I mean, it
Because the bathroom's right there.
Yeah.
It's literally right
I
there.
fart when I pee sometimes. I mean, it's better than farting down here.
True.
But it takes him like 10 minutes to come back. Let's talk about that.
That's because Laura's doing her thing.
It's just the Lord having a day. So the three of you, Mordell is having his third evening constitutional as a man of his age does.
As is his want.
As is his necessary. And the proprietor, the evident proprietor of the establishment starts making rounds. You've seen this once before. You were the first in, right?
Costco was.
Casca, you were second.
I was second.
Second, okay. You would have seen this once before. He made the rounds, but didn't quite get to you two.
Mm-hmm.
It's an aged man.
Is he serving or just going around saying hi?
No, he's going around saying hi. He's doing the manager thing.
I see.
He's
Does he have a phone?
No, but he does look like that.
Nice.
This is also AI. Look how good that fucking looks.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool, yeah.
I found a second AI thing that I can go off. It's Artflow. It's called artflow.ai.
I feel like I've heard of it.
It's a second-
I've used Artflow before. Yeah.
They've upgraded their stuff. It's much better now.
I'll post a picture of my character I made on Artflow.
He kind of looks like an older Walter White.
Walter Gray. The
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Welcome for coming.
Whoa there.
Thank you for coming to our humble establishment. If you need anything, behind that bar. You basically seen him behind the bar not really do anything. There's a lot of younger people that are like prepping food and handing out drinks and stuff like that. It just seems like once every half an hour or something, this old man wanders around and handshakes with the people.
Sure. Hey, do you have a few seconds? Can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh,
while you're
yes, young man.
here? Great. Have a seat if you want.
Oh, please and thank you. Ugh, these old bones, you understand? My name's Milo,
Not
by
yet,
the way.
but-
Milo.
Nice to meet you, Milo. My name's Jackson.
He gives you an extra handshake. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jackson. It's nice to meet this polite young man.
And these are some companions I met here in your lovely inn.
There's so many new people coming to town.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I'm just here to sell some trinkets if I can, but it seems to be an awful lot of people here.
Oh yes. There's a word going around that there's going to be an expansion into the port. That's what I heard. We don't have a port, but there might be an expansion down there. That would be good for us.
Yeah.
Well, bad for the war, but good long term. You know how these things, the conflicts, they go ebb and flow. I've been under 4 different flags in my time. You understand?
Yes. That is how the tapestry history goes.
I keep them all up in my house and just remember which one to hang up on Wednesday.
Yeah, just make sure you get the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, aside from the port, I heard mention from some of the locals outside that is there someone important here in town? In the keep, I'm guessing.
It's a gentleman of means. It's a gentleman of means. Go ahead and roll. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. We were talking about your farting in my your shit, your peeps turning into shits all the time in my fucking bathroom.
I do believe that is. I almost.
Yeah, you. That was Simone. That was Simone.
totally
That was Simone.
Oh, Simone.
Oh, God.
It definitely, yes.
Nice. Dirty
That's
20.
gonna take some time,
It
and
is,
then
it's difficult.
I have a ton
It's
of
quite
skills.
no, who's
Well,
the,
it is.
I just can't figure out who the dominant personality is anymore. The
Indeed.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's my granddaughter saw him coming into town. Came in on the North Road. Came into town with a small group of, and she explained it to me. It had the twin fork not the tridents, but the twin fork.
The Bidens.
The Bidens, yes. And
That's what they call.
that's the Valkyries. They're here with the Valkyries. That means royalty. I remember a young lad being in the capital city, and the Valkyries. Oh, they were something to be feared. They have magic upon the persons, and they can do great things.
Is this something I would know about?
You can go ahead and roll for it. None of you are from this country, so
But I like to know things. Probably not. I got a 12.
no.
Was he an older gentleman or one of the younger princes?
No. Much. He said it looked like. Well, she's quite young. She's 11.
Mm-hmm.
He's the young one. She was out helping with the hog, and just said it looked like me, but with way more hair. So I assume old fart.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Gentlemen speaking to all of us, or just
Yes, we're at the table.
You're all
Chime in
there.
if any of you guys.
You're all there.
Everybody but our Koska.
He's the proprietor of the establishment. He appears to not really have a job, but every once in a while he comes out and handshakes.
very well. Very
He's sitting at Koska's seat.
Yeah.
well.
He seemed to be really happy to be invited to a chair and talk.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That sort of old gentleman. He's just excited to
Figured
talk
he's
to
been
people.
standing a lot.
Yeah. He's just also talking to people seems to be.
Well, I have to imagine that such a man of such means would have an entire garrison.
No, the Valkyries are enough. The Valkyries are enough. They can leap great distances, and they have impenetrable. And their Bidens strike with such ferocity. There's magic imbued upon them.
I cannot believe that. I mean, at least, 10 of them then? 12?
A bear 5.
No.
Yes, a bear 5. As much as I would trade an entire garrison of the local guard for just but 2.
That spectacular, huh?
Oh no! In my younger days, I was a traveling man and alchemist of sorts, and I saw 3 of them take down a hill giant and its mate in the open field.
That is quite a feat.
Not one of them broke a sweat or dripped a blood from their brow.
Aye.
That's mighty impressive.
Their agility is the most important part. They could leap from the top of this building to the ground, and vice versa, no problems whatsoever.
Interesting.
You can gather a great many power coming down with that sort of bladed object.
Right. I imagine they have some variety of magical enchantment to.
I do not know it myself, but they all seem to share this. Women of a strong stature.
Yes. I met the most interesting commander woman today, with wearing a silver crown, and
The crown is upon what they all wear. They all have this pointed, and it's.
good sir.
And
Are
the-
you saying that I met a Valkyrie?
You've clearly met one. You lucky so-and-so, you old. I'm sure you took your charisma into the situation,
well, you know.
as we all have
Yes.
once or twice.
Just enjoying the conversation of two
Two-
old guys talking about their charisma.
2 old lecherous men, just one talking to each other.
How did I
We've
become
all been there.
How did I become lecherous already?
Because it's you, motherfucker!
well,
because
you
it's
agreed with
you!
what he was saying.
Pick anybody can speak up and pick one character Chad's ever played that wasn't lecherous.
Is
one.
Horde?
Yeah, Horde is. Any old lady that wanders onto screen.
That's true. You're always hitting on Barb.
Name one character Chad has ever played.
Dynamite Dan.
Dynamite Dan.
Not lecherous. No, it's true. There's the one.
Yeah.
What about Christmas one?
It's okay. D&D's about escapism.
What?
Yeah, that's escapism for sure.
Cucko or
Yeah.
what was the
Cucko? What?
he's played 2 Christmas elves. What was the other one?
Oh,
Cucko and yes.
It was Cucko.
whatever
Cucko was
doodle.
Cucko. Strudel Doodle.
Strudel
Yes,
Doodle.
yes, Strudel Doodle, and there's another. There's
Cucko.
Strudel Doodle.
It's
is
Strudel
fine.
Doodle and Cucko. That's
Oh my
where the
God.
two.
Does anything? We've got nothing done. Does anyone have anything else to say to this?
I
nice man?
don't believe Guylan was lectures.
Stop defending yourself and play the scene.
Dylan wasn't an old man though.
No, Guylan was not an old man. It's true.
Also, Duncan wasn't.
Stop defending yourself and play the scene.
Yeah. Well, that's all very interesting. Hey, do you know of a place we could get to spend the night? I believe all of us are going to need a room or at least a bed. Ideally.
We have only a handful of beds left here in the attic. It's all bunk, but the mill to the north, they've set up impromptu straw mats for everybody entering town, and I believe they have some as well.
Oh, yes.
They are just straw mats, nothing of nicety.
Yes. Those others, the others that are entering town, what have you heard of them, eh?
They're all chasing the same as you, looking for the noble. They've spent not a copper in town,
Yes.
but I will not say no to all of these knaves entering, spending money, hoping to catch more.
Indeed, yes.
Speaking of which, how much do we owe you for these fine drinks?
Please, everyone, let me. Your company has been so very appreciated.
Oh, well, that's
I do
mighty kind of
thank
you.
so much. Perhaps I could pay for my new friends, eh?
He does. Well, he's an old man, and his hands and feet don't move the same as they used to. The mind is quick as ever. 6.5. You put it in for an even 10. I'll call you even for the rest of the night plus soup.
Oh,
10 it is.
Yes, I'll take the 1 silver, sir.
Well, that's very
Very
generous
kind,
of you,
yeah.
Kingston. Thank you.
thank you very much.
Have an excellent time. And if any of you can play, our minstrels are fucking dog ass.
Hey, I was looking for the stage myself. It was just so crowded in here, I couldn't tell where it was.
No stage, but we have a step stool behind the bar that we can move to anywhere.
Perfect.
We recommend towards the door, so that it echoes out into the street a bit.
Okay, yeah, sure. I would,
He sort of takes you in hand. He does the old man thing where he grabs your arm and
we're going now then. Okay, all right.
he takes you over there. And it's an extra wide step stool, basically made of like solid wood of some manner. And it's not a stage, but it might as well be. There's a little bit of room for like, you could take a half step either side on top. You can't do like you can't fucking do the gritty up there, but you
Try.
it depends what your performance role is. You give it a go.
Right.
Give
Okay.
it a go.
So let's just there's no way what happened last time happens again.
Kingston, you want to spice his performance up a little bit?
Perhaps I should warm up the crowd. Yes.
What the fuck?
He did.
Yelling.
He actually did.
Language? What'd you get?
Great again.
Okay, cool. It happens to other people, Phil.
It's pretty common for like everybody else that's ever played this game.
It's not anything that's ever
Yeah.
happened to Phil.
Does that if you roll 2 20s in a night, does it require you scream at the top of your lungs?
Yes,
Is that
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently from-
Always.
is that anybody else?
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
it's a new thing for Phil.
I know it's a new thing.
Exciting.
All right.
I don't want to make him move over. He needs
alright.
to stay
What
there
do they
and have
call
good
you,
luck.
minstrel?
My stage name is Umorin Ironwind.
Okay, tell me a name I can pronounce.
Just Iron Wind.
Yeah, just go with Iron Wind.
Iron Wind, very well.
What about Sting?
Bono.
I heave myself up.
Bono.
What's so hard to pronounce about Umorin?
Dolly.
Everyone! And birds fly out from my cloak.
Oh, those fucking
We're gonna
birds.
shit on our
A bunch of people throw knives, all the birds are dead. Ah, there's chicken for everyone!
They are illusions, my friends. Please, please. And
Why would you hide fake birds under your coat?
fireworks come out from my sleeves.
Did you kidnap a bunch of
It's
birds?
never gonna work.
And now, the soothing tones of Iron Wind.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead today and tomorrow.
No, yeah, fuck you. I like
yet
this one.
to be said. The chances, the changes are yours to make. The mold
Get on beat,
of
get on
your
beat,
life
get on beat.
is in your hands to break.
Get on beat! They're not even close. No, you're fine, you're fine. They're not even near.
Greatest adventure is there if you're bold. Let's go of the moment that life makes you hold.
No, when I can put my headphones back on.
Measure the meaning
What did Laura
can
say?
make you delay.
I can only hear Hobbit.
It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day. The man who's a dreamer and never takes leave, who thinks of a world as just make-believe, will never know passion, will never know pain. Who sits by the window will one day see rain.
We see rain every day. It rains here all the goddamn time.
All right, so it's not perfectly tailored.
Wardell slumped on a chair next to Iron.
His eyes aren't fully closed either. That's like the most upsetting part of all this. They're like kind of open.
He's pretending. Laura,
No.
what'd you say?
Tell me when I can put my headphones back on.
Oh,
You did great.
ouch.
That was specifically for the clapping
Oh,
bit, not for
sorry.
you, Phil.
It was for all the people that went. I got it!
Hey, you roll into a small town.
Watch it. We were on key, or we were on time. Whatever.
Listen, you roll into a small town, they try and clap on 1 and 3. You go into a
Laura,
big town, they clap
Agree with
on
me.
2
They
and
were
4.
nowhere near. Fucking.
Not
They were
even-
nowhere near. They were nowhere near.
Sorry. What is this?
I swear, none of these fucks knew the fucking time signature.
Yeah, fine. We suck. Move
There
on.
you go. It's a spoonful of sugar. He was singing during a spoonful of sugar. Did you hear that in your head?
I have no fucking musical talent at all. You all right? Does that make you happy?
Back to Koska.
Yeah.
I would like you to roll your performance, sir.
He did. He got a nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. People love it. You would grade yourself at a C minus, but apparently times are tough here. And that makes you feel like, oh shit, I could just residency.
Hey,
That is some,
You
that is
know-
some harsh shit. If your nat 20 gets you a C+.
hey, I could have been a famous singer if I had someone else's voice.
It's fair. All right, Koska.
Yeah.
You've discovered that the south ish end of the rock. Get rid of this dude. Son of a bitch. There you go. Southish side. Well, there are some slopes there. There are some rocks. Total trap. You need to go to the north. While there are some slopes, it looks like you can walk that. It's all peat covered in moss. As soon as you think you have a good footing, your ass is in the ocean, 250 feet down.
So, just so you're aware, I have this delightful thing called spider climb.
No, I understand.
Okay.
But the peat and the moss is incredibly slippery, and it negates some of that stuff. The north
Okay.
end, you can just stick to a vertical wall.
Perfect.
There's none of that exists there. You're able to just climb along it.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna head to the north side.
Okay, but like upon the entirety of it, towards the front, towards the back, knowing nothing about the interior, knowing nothing about. Oh Jesus, I gotta go pee again. Think about this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's been like 30
Don't
minutes.
apologize.
Nothing.
We need to put a chamber pot down here for him.
Please get him a Gatorade bottle.
Get him some piss jugs for fuck's sake.
Some PS drugs. Do, do, do.
Laura, I'm sorry if the clapping was.
No, that was a joke. I was doing a bit. Y'all were fine.
I think we were all doing a bit.
Mhm.
I
It was delightful.
We were all doing different bits, which is.
I should have.
Everyone's bit was
different keys.
slightly
Makes it
different.
even better.
I should have picked a better song for Nat 20, but
No, it was lovely.
It was,
You did
it
great.
was delightful.
It was very good.
felt thematic at the time. I don't know.
I liked it. I thought it was done quite well.
I did too.
It was stuck in my head ever since he joked about you wandering into town like Gandalf.
That was from the Rankin Bass one, right?
Did Rankin Bass do that old one?
Yeah, the old Hobbit.
The old Hobbit was Rankin Bass? Holy shit.
I thought so.
I don't know.
That's what that song's from, right?
Well, it is from the old Hobbit. I just had no idea that was Rankin Bass. Yeah, it absolutely was. Holy shit.
Look at you.
You learn something new every day.
Indeed.
Until you forget.
Yeah, until you forget. Yeah.
I will forget immediately.
Oh god, I loved that old cartoon movie when
Yeah.
I was a kid. I wore that tape out.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it a bunch, and
Delightful.
my parents had a big, really nice copy of Lord of the Rings, like all three of them, that I ruined. 'Cause I was a stupid kid and broke the spine on it.
You asshole. How dare you?
That's all right. You were just a boy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just a wee
I mean, it
one.
was nice, but it wasn't like a really like fancy
wasn't like
collector's
15 to
edition.
10 Bengals. Super close.
It was animated by Topcraft, a precursor to
15
Studio
to 10
Ghibli.
tigers outside? What?
I was like, what?
All right.
Talking football.
All right. What do you
I'm
think?
gonna go to the back.
The furthest away from where you're at?
What I envision would be the furthest away from like the front entrance of the building.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Carrying along it, there are towards the back. There are
Good gummy bears.
You're so good.
portcullis upon the edge of this, or windows that there's no way in, even for someone of your frame, because they have the newfangled cannons loaded into these.
Yes. Cannon.
That are a newer technology. But towards the back has the great tower. On your way there, I'd like you to roll perception.
Dookie.
I should have boosted her wisdom, and you could have boosted her dex.
That's a natural 20 for a 26.
Never mind.
You hear whispering halfway down the way. Looking back, and they don't appear to notice you. You see two.
Well, I'm invisible, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You see two male frames towards the edge where the cliffs sort of meet that front corner of the keep. And they are very quietly as they can, hammering a climbing piton into the side of the wall. You can't get perfect view of their faces, but you feel you could recognize them if seen again. You're not sure what's exactly said, but they're doing their best to very quietly do this act.
Interesting.
Okay.
Spider.
You make your way back towards the Grand Tower. The Grand Tower is quite tall. Do you go to the exterior wall or do you climb the tower itself?
Look at climb the tower.
Okay. Climbing the tower. You get to the top and there's sort of a top a balcony of sorts that you can look over. There's nobody currently there. However, atop there is a large brazier, a light for lighthouse purposes, basically.
Is the door to that balcony open?
You cannot see from here, but you do not see any person around.
I'm gonna crawl to the balcony.
Okay. You get on top of the balcony. There's nobody there. There is a few arrow stands with assorted quivers. Arrows that are of, moderate make. Nothing impressive. Going to the door, it is shut. You see a little bit of lantern light there within under the cracks underneath.
Can I check and see if it's trapped?
Yes, you may.
Perception and what would you like?
Investigation, please.
Oh God. Everything's great.
Dirty 20.
Work.
In your headstrong attempt at a still frame, the double trapped pun.
I might be the only person in the room that got that.
Because you shouldn't, because they're fascists.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, like trapped headstrong?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand now.
No, there's not even really a lock upon it. They don't expect anyone to come in through this area. It is a steel framed wooden door, but it's not latched or trapped in any way.
And can I see into the room beyond it? Is there like a window or is it?
No, there's no window. You cannot see.
Can I listen at the door, see if I hear anything?
You may, and you do not hear anything.
I'm gonna try and go in.
Okay, entering, there's nothing in there. Farther down, you hear maybe speaking. This is some distance. Definitely not the next landing or floor.
Keep going.
Okay. The next landing is there's a few assorted bunks, some barrels, and a weapons rack, but there is no person here. And actually, it doesn't seem like there's been a person here for some time. In your mind, it seems like the people don't look up here, even the people guarding it, so much because of the absolute lack of necessity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're supposed to, maybe not, but nobody wanders up this tower.
Okay. She's gonna take that as there's nothing really of importance in this tower, but this tower would be a great place to get in because nobody's here to look. If we need to sneak in.
Yes, and Mordell is an excellent climber.
You know,
He just threw it back out thinking about it.
Yeah.
it's a possibility. Okay. How long has it been, do you think?
Half an hour.
Okay. She's gonna take the rest of her time going back towards the other side of the building, trying to see if she can gauge where the most guards hanging out, where's the center of activity.
Do you go up on the walls at all? You just what are you looking at? Where are you
I'm going back outside and spider climbing along the walls
Okay.
and looking in windows and stuff.
The main keep is the bottom 2 floors. It seems like the most activity is upon there. All the windows, interior and exterior, you can see firelight or torchlight there within. The main concourse or court of the keep, there's almost always a half dozen people wandering around. You sit there and you wait, and it's not guards, it's some guards, but it's people wandering in and out doing this or that. So there's never just nobody around that you can tell. You do hear a bit of a boisterous cacophony from within underneath the tower, maybe somewhere. A feast, an argument. You can't tell what, but it's loud and it's numerous.
Okay. In seeing the people that are sort of walking about, does it look like they're in uniform or just sort of clothed normally? The people who aren't guards?
The people who aren't guards, they are clothed. They're clothed normally for larger towns. They are wearing nicer tunics. They are wearing clean dress, which doesn't match with the rest of the town, but maybe that's how they do things in the keep. But they're not shit-covered yokels here. They're washing their things. They're looking nicer. Even the servants, they are handling themselves in a slightly higher level. Maybe right as about when you're about to leave, the gate comes down. In rides a covered wagon. The gate immediately goes back up, portcullis as well, and it locks hard. Out of the wagon pops 4 very well dressed and buxom young women that look like they've been on the trail for some time. They, I'm not comfortable walking because my fucking ass and back hurt from waiting in this fucking wagon for, God knows how long. But they get their shit together and then they make their way into the interior.
I'm not there, but is there only one way into the keep?
From what you've seen, yeah. From what you've seen, there's just because all other sides are covered by cliff face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would we have seen this wagon pass
No,
as we were?
No,
we would not have.
no, because the when you're looking at the map, let me pull that up real quick. So the keep is actually to the north along this. You can see like that rock face here.
Yeah.
It's actually along that. Is where the keep is.
So we did not take the road through town. Is what?
You came in from the south.
Yes.
And there's this road continues on north quite.
I see. So it came from the north and down and around. I see.
Yep. There'd be just no way it'd pass you.
Yes. Yeah. Perhaps we should have had the bird watching both things.
But you wouldn't know that. So.
I asked the bird to scout out the castle, and he's got decent intelligence, so kind of up to him what he does.
True.
And he's out in the rain all damn day. What are you doing?
Drinking, eating soup.
Yeah, he's out in the rain all goddamn day.
He's gonna come back like we ain't found shit.
You see you see this tower right here? He's like under one of these overhangs, like this motherfucker.
Talking to another bird. Doesn't. Honestly, the other birds don't care. They don't even like him that much.
Penguins like him.
I'll head back.
Make my bird a shit at NPC.
Huh? You
I'll head back.
Okay.
Yeah, and report what I saw.
Some hour plus after Koska's left, we're into song 9 on the album. What are we doing now? Is it Freebird? Are we at Freebird
Fuck no.
or Stairway? What? Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Today's gonna be
Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna get back to you. I fucking hate this song. God damn it.
Koska, you walk in and hear Wonderwall, and you know that he's deep into the performance at this point.
Oh no! Oh no! I've taken too long.
Don't ever let me get to Wonderwall again.
Sorry, there was a lot to see.
It's immediately her fault, not the 30 people in the bar with it.
All right, so big tower, not where any of the action is. Could potentially sneak into the keep that way. It's going to require climbing. Sorry, not sorry. Other way to potentially sneak in is to look like hot buxom women.
Easier.
I'm not shaving my beard.
It's pretty hard for one of you to pull that one off. The dwarf seems...
I mean, can't he be a hot buxom dwarf woman?
He's bald.
I mean, if he uses this guy's self, he would.
Guy itself, you look like whatever you want.
That's
True.
the same shape as you.
Oh, no. Same height is all, or
General.
size. General size is all that really matters.
There you go.
There it is.
But you're still the same dimensions you normally are.
You're a thick in full rectangle form.
Yes,
Just a square, but you're square. You're square at that point.
I too.
If we were to sneak into the tower, we could sneak in however it is that we want to be. We would just need nicer clothes. Even the servants are a bit more clean. And just walk about like we know that we're supposed to be there.
Indeed.
There didn't seem to be a ton of guards about.
Were there a lot of people there?
There were quite a few. It was busy in certain areas, and there was an area below the tower that seemed to be more rowdy, like a feast or an argument. I couldn't quite make it out. And then there were 2 people who were putting climbing pittons on the side.
Yeah, really.
Interesting.
Did it look as though they were there purposefully, like they were sent from someone in the garrison, or?
I don't know if they were sent from someone. They were whispering, so they were being quite quiet about
I
it.
see.
Our competition.
Potentially. Actually, that could be spot on.
How many were there? Just 2?
2, right? Oh, fourth wall?
Yeah, there
Just
were
2.
Yeah, 2.
But you were just 1.
Well, I mean, we can't have them get into it first, so maybe we, like, fuck up their climbing pittance. Just get them a little bit loose.
I mean, we could just point them out.
How much?
Plunge X amount of people to their death.
I'm fine with that.
How much damage could the bird do to the 2? I mean,
Oh, I'm the fucking bird now.
Oh,
I'm the bird. I'm known as the bird now.
hi, Marco.
He doesn't think of me as anything other than the fucking bird now.
He's an asshole. What do you want from him?
You said that out loud.
Yeah, anyway, Kingston, that's a
We all
that's a good idea. Actually, Mark one,
Oopsies.
this is a possibility. I haven't tested out his cannon yet, but It could. It wouldn't do a ton of damage, but I mean, if we're just trying to make the guards notice them, that would work.
I mean, we
gonna
could
do a-
also use the inside knowledge as a way of gaining trust of the people on the front. We walk in, we say, one of us is gifted with divination and saw that there was a potential coup happening and to look for climbing pittons on the insides of their walls. And when magically they find some, surprise, surprise, we suddenly have trust.
One thing to check first: do you still have the sending stone? One of you. I don't know
Yes.
about that.
You do not know.
You don't know
about.
about that. You didn't ask about it at all. One thing to check first.
Shit.
I can't say what I wanted to say then. Are we sure they're not one of our people, though?
This is
Well, I don't know. Mordell, call Keenan. I'm not supposed to
Weren't
have
we-
this.
Weren't we supposed to run into Keenan at the bar?
Well, he said he was.
It
I don't know.
Would be later. It will be time to check in by nightfall.
Yeah, it's
Probably getting close.
it's past dusk at this point for sure.
Very well.
Like, I didn't see him, and quite honestly, I feel like he's gonna be a real critic of my set, and I don't really want to talk to
Yes.
him about it.
I think I will head to the gentleman, the owner gentleman. He said something of
Milo.
Milo. He mentioned the mill having some beds available. Yes.
Yeah, you want to go check that out?
Perhaps we should split up, just in case. Couple stay here. Keep your ears open. Maybe two of us head to the mill. Yes.
I'm down to bunk bed.
Why do you do this to me?
What?
Every chance he gets, he splits the party. Fine idea. Fine idea. I will stay here in the warm inn, and you will sleep in the cold mill.
Yeah.
How does
Very
that sound?
Bunk beds. Woo!
I mean, I feel like my show went pretty well. I kind of want to hang around here.
Fine, you three stay here. I'll just go with Mordell. Should keep an eye on you anyway.
Yes. And
Yeah, it's
tomorrow
probably
may be the
best.
day, eh?
Perhaps you won't make it through the night. Who knows?
Woo!
Very well.
You head your way to the inn. You were met at the after knocking a bit profusely. You were met sleepy-eyed by somebody who shows up and yes.
Yes. Hello. I am Kingston. I would like very much to. This is my acquaintance. We just met today, actually. But we hear you have beds.
Oh, Lord, now you're making me look like I'm some trollop who's coming with you. Just met this girl today and would love to have a bed with her.
Not like that.
I
not
should
like
open
that.
it. I should note it's an open room
It's not like that at all.
amongst everyone.
No, it is fine. I
like
simply
that
say
part.
that
I'm into that shit.
We're gonna enjoy our bunk beds.
simply say that the inn is full,
Assuming we're in
and
an open
we
room too, though.
were told you had
Maybe.
beds
Yeah.
here.
We've
I
got
apologize,
bunk
young lady, for
Thank
Thank
suggesting
you.
We will.
that we were together. We are not together. We are
No,
simply looking for beds.
yes. Two copper for the evening per
Yes, well,
person.
indeed.
She looks at Mordell.
That,
Oh, now you wish me to pay.
Hell yeah.
We are not together.
that is how that works.
I kind of assumed you'd be the one there.
After ruining my reputation in this exact moment in time, I think the least you could do would be pay for my room this evening.
Fine. If that's how it must be, I wish to have a.
He's a terrible trick.
Good thing I'm not a prostitute.
Oh, okay.
4 copper then.
Yes. Full copper. For the strangers.
For the people who definitely just met today.
I shall adjourn to the closet to wear my Superman outfit and watch.
I shall adjourn to the people.
Come on. Do something. You're just going to bed? What the fuck?
There was so much preamble.
Oh, God. Yeah, do we have to pay, or are ours already covered by Mordell?
Did Mordell pay for you?
We paid like 10 silver.
He
I didn't know
paid
if
for
that
like
covered
our.
I paid for food.
No, he's paid
paid
10.
for-
He
Oh,
paid
for our
one
drinks
silver.
and
one silver.
food.
Sure, yeah, we'll get our room then.
Okay. Yes. So it's 1 copper apiece for bed.
Sick.
And yes, it
How much
is
for a hot towel?
not available. The
You'd be lucky to get a clean towel.
you're lucky to
Hot
get a
towel.
fucking towel. The
Best I can do is a pile of mud.
you are allowed upon the 2nd or 3rd floor of the mill. There's just hay.
Doesn't auto convert.
There you go.
There's just hay
Yeah,
mats.
I don't know how to do that.
That's dumb.
It's real annoying.
Do it manually, I guess.
Lovely, lovely. I look for an out-of-the-way place with where there's no one else that might hear.
3rd floor.
3rd floor, then.
3rd floor.
Don't feel as though you have to join me there.
Oh, I don't plan to. I plan to sleep on the opposite floor of where you're sleeping. You're sleeping on the 3rd floor, I'll be sleeping on the 2nd floor.
Very
Thank
well.
you. Good night.
Good night.
Tell me if Keenan says anything.
I will indeed. Have a wonderful evening. Perhaps tomorrow you will kill me.
Perhaps.
I hope that's your evening greeting every single day.
Oh, it 100% is.
Not
Every
derivative
morning,
at all.
every night.
It means I love you.
Wait, it's the wrong street. I use the sending stone
All right.
to send.
You are connected.
Yes, Keenan, hear me.
Connecting to Keenan.
Yes, thank you. No, this is prepaid.
Go ahead.
Keenan, we're here.
Do you know how sending works, bud?
No, I don't.
Okay, 25 words.
Oh, that's this. That's a 25-word one. Okay.
Yes, 25 words to send.
Yes,
Then you get
Keenan.
sent back.
We are here. Definitely.
Part of it or
No.
no part of it?
No.
How about now?
Definitely here in keep. When are you headed here? We will be waiting for word. How are you doing this evening?
Lovely.
Just the fucking model of perfect professionalism.
In town. Farmhouse. Near cliffs. Widower, nice.
Very warm.
Making friends.
Last come.
Not ready to show face. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Breakfast. Pub.
Smells weird in here. I will study my spell book.
All right.
I'm falling asleep.
Korska.
Yeah.
Do you sleep?
It hangs from the ceiling.
Let me check. I
Hi, I'm Paul.
Well,
it says nothing about sleeping. I don't breathe. But it says nothing about sleeping.
Luke also doesn't breathe while he sleeps, so I think you sleep.
I'm the one with a CPAP machine in this campaign.
I mean the pep smear.
Yeah. So no, it just says you don't need to breathe, so I assume I sleep.
All right. Roll perception. Roll persimmons.
Simmons, 23.
Wow.
Maybe 20 minutes after you hunker down and do your best to sleep, but the invasive thoughts are not keeping you. They're not keeping you awake, and you definitely shouldn't go kill all the people in the nearby homestead. And you
I drank my entire flask today. I really don't need to eat more. I don't fit into my leathers.
You can't be certain whether or not the server that helped you guys at the bar's name was Heather or Ham Sandwich.
She did have a rather throbbing vein.
Nice.
You want to take that one back? Or,
Nope.
Heather Ham Sandwich the third.
Heather reached for her throbbing vein. Thrust it to pay upon the. I don't know. I don't read them. I do wish to read them.
That's the name of the novel. Actually, it's called
sound like a
Fucking
fun
Christ.
job. Doesn't sound like a fun job, honestly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would do it.
Do it.
I'd do it.
In a heartbeat.
We'd all do
I
it.
would laugh. I'd need a couple takes, I think,
Yeah.
in some.
The,
Some of those books are steamy.
there's no lantern light. There's very little light from the outside because the rain
It's
continues.
I have dark vision.
Very well. Very well.
It's dark vision, everybody. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Do you know that I have dark vision? Because I have dark vision.
I did know that. That's why I set this up. You fucking.
Dark vision?
I have dark vision!
Wow.
Oh my god!
Hey, Corbin.
She doesn't breathe.
Hey Corbin, if you can go ahead and just copy this is how it's supposed to be done. Two shady characters, one thinner, one larger, wander in.
Oh, hey, are they the ones that I recognize from the
They are.
other place? Yes!
Oh, lamb.
My boys!
And you recognize this and this.
Oh my.
Ooh.
That one looks edible.
Is it the one with the chin?
It's the one that kind of looks like Captain America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Captain Georgia.
Are their names
Yeah.
Angry and Dopey?
Ooh.
Thank you very much for watching.
I didn't know that was the last line. I would have thought of a better one. So, but no.
Thank you very much. We'll
I
be
will
back.
absolutely sign the contract where I am paid $69 to read
Per word.
Kamal's erotic fiction.
No, Kamal's erotic fiction's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah, erotic fiction written by Kamal.
Co-written by orcs make beautiful lovers.
It's gonna be a compendium of D&D fan fiction called "I Have Dark Vision."
I have dark vision.
It'll be glorious. I bet it certainly will be a thing. We'll be back Wednesday with Shadowrun. We'll be back Thursday with Fall. And we'll be back next Sunday. What's the date? We'll be back next Sunday, yeah?
Yes.
Back next
It's
Sunday.
not
Think
Super Bowl
so.
Sunday next Sunday.
We'll be back next Sunday with
It's the
more of this
22nd.
nonsense.
Diamonds in the rough.
Thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent evening. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good
folks.
night, Internet.